Yes, I'm in Israel, live in Germany. What about yourself?
I'm Palestinian, live in Denmark.
You're a Palestinian living in Denmark. How's it going
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Well, I'm born and raised here, so it is what it is.
If you're born and raised there, then your parents were Palestinians?
Yes, my grandparents were, and God knows how long back they were from the soil of Palestine,
Where did they come from, Palestine?
from a town close to Nazareth.
That goes in Nazareth. So they're not Palestinians. They were either Jordanians or Egyptians.
Well, you can call it whatever you want, because the principle of countries evolved in the 20th century. They were born in the area that eventually became Israel. So, what about that?
Yeah, I agree with that. They were born in
Yes.
Israel, and then
No, 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 no,
eventually
no, no, no,
it was...
no, 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 no. They were born in what became the state of Israel in 1948. Let's be accurate, brother. Don't put words in my mouth, because I don't
If you want to
I
be
don't put
accurate,
words
then
in your
where
mouth.
did the word Israel came from?
Well, I couldn't care less, to be
Well, you
honest.
wanted to be accurate. That's exactly the
No, no,
definition of
no.
accuracy. We need to care.
Israel was formed in 1948.
No,
That's where
Israel
it came
came
from.
way, way before. And if it wasn't for
No, no,
Israel,
no. It was.
Islam would not exist.
Yeah, exactly. We can get into that 3,000 years ago and promised land and so on. I don't care what it's called, whether it's called Palestine, whether it's called Judea and Samaria, whatever it's called. I couldn't care less. I
Yeah,
believe the
well, you
same
wanted
thing as the
accuracy.
American Constitution.
You wanted
I believe in
accuracy.
this. Yes.
Accuracy is that Israel existed way before, and that's where the name Israel came from. And the Jews
No,
brought the Bible.
if are you referring to Judea and Samaria or the people of Israel?
Do you know what's Judea? Do you know the name Judea, where it came from?
Judea.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something related to the Abrahamic religions.
It was one of the tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
One of the tribes was named Israel. One
Yeah,
of the
but
tribes were named
what is
Judah.
it? What is it? What is it that you? What is the point? I mean, let's get to the point.
No, my point is that there's no such thing as Palestine. That's the point. The name Palestinians
No,
came
no.
way...
Some would say it's mentioned that the territory mentioned. Palestine's mentioned as a territory. Some would mention the Philistines. I couldn't care less,
All
to
right.
be honest.
So at least we agree that it's called Israel, and the Philistines had nothing to do with Islam, correct?
Oh, brother. It's called Israel. That's a reality. We don't need to agree on that or disagree.
All right.
That's the reality today.
No, my point is that the name Palestine, I'm just trying to wonder how you guys see it. Where did that name came from?
No, it's an identity, because as you saw in ancient maps, in old maps, the area during the Ottoman Empire was referred to as Palestine.
Yeah,
So-
and
so
that came from the Romans that called it Palestine.
Yeah,
And that because they called it
and
after the
the
Philistines.
Phoenicians, whatever. But again, that doesn't add to any argument,
All right,
because
so what is the argument in your eyes?
my argument is in my eyes that or my counter, or you can say my opposition, is to the argument that this soil, this area that was drawn up by the Sykes-Picot Agreement in the early 1900s, it is the people from this area are Semitic people.
Okay, we
And
agree with that.
and the argument that 3,000 years ago, those who came, the Ashkenazis and whatever, those who came to that area, they are from this specific area. That is for me a bullshit argument, because I could say that I don't know what my family believed in 3,000 years ago. I could be one of them. And so again, to select a point in history and say, oh yeah, I am them.
All right.
I could say the same thing,
So
brother.
the Jews,
I could say,
there were Jews who were living in Israel all along, and then there were many Jews who came back from exile, that were exiled for 2,000 years and came back to their land. Now, when they came back, they were offered a part of the state.
Can I just a point? Can I just say, exile? I'm not Jewish, so when you say exile, that's according to the Jewish religion.
No, that's according to the Roman history. They exiled them.
Yeah, but whether we're exiled or not, I mean, were they promised by the Romans that you will be returning again? No, it's just a term. And every time someone tell me, "Oh, we were exiled and meant to return," yeah, meant to return according to your scriptures,
They
not according
returned.
to mine.
They returned, and then they lived in this land, and you guys tried to kill them. That's history.
Okay. Could it be that my ancestors was Jewish and then they converted to Christianity along the way?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, but it's just. I'm just saying. Could it be that many of those who were Jewish, let's say 3,000 years ago, that they converted to Christianity 1,000 years ago?
Could it be that people converted to Christianity all around history?
Yes. So the exile term for you only refer to those who stay Jewish. Is that how I should understand it?
The ones who return identify as Jews and who were Jews, yes.
Okay, so all the bullshit I heard from Zionists about that Semitic people, descendants of Abraham, and all that kind of stuff, that's just bullshit arguments.
Why is that a bullshit argument?
Because Arabs, as far as I'm concerned, they are also descendants of Abraham, more specifically the lineage of Ishmael.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Arabs and Jews are cousins.
Beautiful. Okay, so you would share the land with the Palestinians?
They tried. It didn't work. The Palestinians tried to kill them. That is the problem.
You know what?
Wait, no. Don't jump from the topic. The Palestinians, literally, on the Independence Day of Israel, when Ben Gurion declared we have a state, they came and tried to kill them. The Arab nations, the Arab armies, Muslim armies came and tried to kill them. So who's the one who didn't want to live with one another?
Okay, beautiful. So it's a beautiful oversimplification you're coming with.
No, it's not. It's history. Tell me, what did I say that is not true?
Yeah, I'm saying it's an extreme oversimplification because the Israelis ended up with far more land than was assigned or that was suggested to them. Because
they won.
Good. That's one aspect.
The Muslims came and tried to kill them, and then the Israelis won, and the Muslims ran away.
Yeah. So it's a matter. Oh, okay. So now it's a matter of one winning or losing. So let me put it this way. Let's say you are living on this soil. You live. Let's say you are an Arab.
Yeah.
And somebody came, and they started building militias. They started preparing for a big war, military training. They were well equipped by the British and so on.
They did not attack. You're distorting history.
Beautiful.
You're distorting history.
The Jews didn't do anything. The massacre of Deir Yassin and so on. Nothing happened.
You're not listening.
No, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
You say bullshit, but I don't think you know what that word means, because when the Israelis came to Israel, the British came and said, Jews take this, Muslims take this. Jews said, yes, thank you. Muslims says no and came to kill them. That's very simple history. Yes. Jews fought back, Muslims lost.
Yeah, no, but it's not simple history. It's not simple history. What happened was
very simple history.
No, it's not that simple history. The thing was.
What did I say that was wrong? No, stay on the subject. What did I say that was wrong? You guys or the Muslims there tried to kill the Jews. What did I say that was wrong?
It's an oversimplified representation because
complicated, simplified. It's the same thing. They tried to kill them.
Let me make my point. I'm saying they were still a minority. So when the Peel Commission, the British, during the Peel Commission, they said, "Oh, here you go. You get the majority of the land. You get 51% or whatever it was." Then, of course, a natural reaction by the indigenous people would be, no.
That's just an excuse to justify killing them.
Beautiful.
You know what? Let me go without logic. Stay with me for a second and just listen. They quit immediately. Makore. They quit immediately when they don't understand. So what he was missing here, well, he knew it, but obviously he was missing, is that Muslims, about 2 billion of them, Jews were about 6 million, and the Muslims are complaining that the Jews take the majority of the land. So that's always the argument they have.
What's the argument?
No, I was talking about someone else.
Oh, sorry, yes, what?
Germany, Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco. Have a welcome to Morocco, by the way, bro.
I heard you guys have a beautiful land.
Wow, flag of Israel. I love the flag, bro.
You love the flag?
Yeah, bro.
That's nice. What do you like about Israel?
Everything, the people, like everything.
Ah, that's good to hear. Yeah, well, they have a lot of people in Israel that like Morocco because
Yeah,
there's
we
a
have
lot of Jews
Jewish
that came from
people.
Morocco.
Yeah, we have a lot of Jewish in Morocco. Like,
Yeah. There used to be a lot. Now there's not, but they love Morocco. They always talk very nicely about the time they had there. Well, many of them.
okay. How about welcome? How about you? You come to Morocco before?
No, not yet. I want to go there one day.
Okay, one day, inshallah, next the week, next
Inshallah.
the
What
year
about
or
you? What about you
something.
coming to Israel to visit us?
Inshallah, but I have to get visa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it would be
yeah,
nice to have you. Nice to have you guys visit us as well.
yeah. Inshallah.
Inshallah. Well, have a great night. Have a
Have a
good night.
great night.
Cheers. Bye. Let's see what's on the menu. Franz. Habibi.
I remember you.
I
I'm
love you.
sorry.
I love you guys. How are you doing?
It was just a joke, sorry.
It was really a joke. Don't you worry.
What was the joke? I didn't hear it.
No, we're just because we had lots of Indians living in Germany, so we're like doing the Nazi salute just to like scare them.
Ah, okay.
But I
To scare
remember
them.
you, good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. The Nazi salute is quite a
yeah. It's just only to
to scare them.
pass
All
it.
right. No, I get it. I get it. In general,
Don't
I
you
don't like
worry.
Nazi salute, but yeah. But anyway, how are you guys doing?
Doing good, and you, ما شلونك؟
בסדר גמור, מה שלומך?
בסדר.
Well,
How's
guys,
everything?
good. Have a great night.
You
Enjoy.
too.
يلا مع السلامة. Bye. Oof. Okay. Egypt, that's gonna be fun.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good. How is life in
You
Egypt?
you love Palestine or Israel?
Israel. I don't like Palestine very much
Why?
because they try to kill Israelis all the time.
But it doesn't make sense. If you looked it up, it doesn't make sense.
Explain to me.
No, I can't explain. I'm not that political, and I don't have that much information.
All right, that's good that you at least admit that. But why you don't? What doesn't make sense? That Palestinians are trying to kill Israelis? It doesn't make sense, but they're trying.
No, Israel is trying to get rid of all the Arab people in the country.
Well, do you know that there's Muslims living in Israel? There's 2 million of them.
I'm Muslim, to be honest. I'm Muslim.
All right.
I
Salam
don't
alaikum.
have a problem with Christians, Jewish. I don't have a problem with any.
We don't have a problem with you as well. So there's
your
2 million
choice.
Muslims living in Israel, very peacefully. And then there is the Palestinians, the Muslims living in Palestine. Now, Israel, for example, got out of Gaza, gave them Gaza, and says, okay, have it. Let's live in peace. They didn't want to. They did October 7th. So the reason that Israel is fighting the Palestinians is because they keep trying to kill them. That's the only reason.
That was last year, right?
I think it was 3 years ago now.
No, it was like 2 or 1 years.
No, it was more than 2 years.
About October. Oh, okay, 3 years. Yeah,
3
yes,
years. Yes. That's when the last war in Gaza started, and it's because they came and killed Israelis, and then they kidnapped.
Yeah, but Israel is the one who started the war.
How did we start the war? They jumped over the fence and attacked us.
Who told you that?
What do you mean, though? That's literally what happened, and you can see videos of that.
No. I have a lot of Palestinians friends. I have a lot.
They're lying to you. They're lying to you. I'm
don't
big
know.
عليك.
I didn't see. I don't believe.
All right,
To be
fair
honest.
enough. Well, you choose to ignore reality and history, but the biggest walik, they jumped over the fence on October 7 and they came and killed Jews and non-Jews, by the way, including Muslims and Israelis. And then Israel went and fought them, and then they kidnapped a lot of women and children and babies. And then Israel went to war to bring them back. They didn't want to bring them back. They went hiding under the tunnels, but they kept their people above them so their people would die. And that is why a lot of even Arab countries were very afraid, because they saw, what the heck are these Palestinians willing to do? And for example, Egypt is building a huge fence separating between Palestine and Sinai. Why do you think Egypt is building that fence and not letting them come to Egypt?
استنى هسه معاه حوار مع اسرائيل ابن متناكة.
وروني كده فكرة عارفه
مرحبا.
عارفه يا
boy, you're right. We Palestinians are bad. Gaza is so bad.
Okay. What happened to your finger?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's you.
Mansoor, this one down. No, man.
It's you. This one of them lazy eyes. How's it going, lazy eyes? What happened to your glasses?
I don't have lazy eyes.
Well, why are you saying that I have it down with Down syndrome? I don't have Down syndrome.
Do I actually have a lazy eye?
You know, you kind of look sleepy.
Yeah, I am.
Always sleepy?
Just today.
Just today. How are you doing now since our last conversation? Anything changed?
Yeah, I learned that you are one of the best yes. Oh my god, I love you. You're Druze, بتحكي عربي، احكي
You don't like me, you're lying. But anyway, yeah, I speak Arabic. بحكي عربي. But what were you trying to say?
احكي لي بالعربي، من اي بلد ولدت فيه؟ شو اسم البلد اللي
البلد اسمها We lost him. What a shame. Let's give him a chance. That's the guy that was you remember him?
Hello?
Yes. Hey. Glad to have you back. Maybe his internet yeah, I think he identified as a Christian from Palestine. Let's give it a chance, guys. I think that was an interesting conversation last time. It will be fun to continue that. By the way, so everyone who's watching right now, Alex, how are you? Miss Shanimo, nice to meet you. It's always a pleasure to see you here. Yeah, I know, Jelly. When I asked him what about the fence, basically he said, yeah, goodbye. They didn't want to talk anymore. Let's see if Adam comes back. Or he's hiding. I mean, honestly, he should be hiding after the last debate we had, but it was quite ridiculous how he completely ignored logic and history just to promote some weird hatred blood label. I'm gonna write him. See, I think we lost him. All right, let's keep going then. Egypt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that took longer. Okay.
إسرائيل كسم إسرائيل.
That was faster.
كسمك على كسم إسرائيل.
Yeah, I've heard that before. That's the first time. Anything more creative to say?
Fuck إسرائيل.
Anything else?
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck you.
What are you preparing to do?
Romans, let's go. Stop the show. This motherfucker's putting his money where his mouth
What are you
is.
watching?
Freaky, man. Let's go. Are we bonus? Are we bonus, bro?
هو صاحبك تكلم هو فينا شكون هذا؟ ندير ديك النهار I remember you.
You remember me?
Yeah, I remember you, of course.
Did we talk before?
Yeah, we talk.
How did the conversation go? I don't remember.
Hey, good, but we don't finish.
Remind me then. What were we talking about?
About Palestine and Israel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about Palestine and Israel?
Okay, Israel is bad. This was.
Why is Israel bad? Give us a good argument.
I don't care how or why, because she killed a child and woman.
Well, what about Palestinians? Do they kill children?
No, it don't kill children.
Are you sure about that? They've literally kidnapped children and murdered them.
You can speak Arabic.
بحكي عربي
اوكي احكي معي عربي.
احنا في نص ستريم هون في الانجليزي، مشان هيك احكي في الانجليزي. Let's speak English.
اعلم يا اخي انت في وسط ستريم انجليزي ويتابعونك متابعون. اعلم كل هذا. ما اسم صفحتي؟
منصور أشكر. Let me write it for you so you can follow.
كم عدد المتابعين لديك؟
حوالي 60,000
في اليوتيوب.
في اليوتيوب.
انتظر.
وفي الانستغرام
نعم.
تقدروا تلاقوني كمان هناك. Well anyway guys, it was nice talking to you.
يلا نكمل الحديث.
يلا have a good night.
اوكي goodbye.
Yeah, that was a bit boring, so we had to go. Gaming.
Yeah.
Which games do you play?
I played Cyberpunk and then Elder Scrolls.
Oh, Elder Scrolls. That's a fun one. Have you tried Baldur's Gate 3?
Nah, I just started gaming though.
Okay. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good one for co-op. It's a very good one for co-op.
Is it like Elder Scrolls?
It's a little bit like Elder Scrolls. The action there is, turn-based, but you can play with your friends, for example. You can play two friends together, so there's a very good co-op mechanism there.
Okay.
Strongly recommend.
Are you German?
No, I'm living in Germany, though.
Oh, okay. Sprichst du Deutsch?
No, I wish. I'm an Israeli. I'm an Israeli living in Germany.
In the US base area?
No, not in the US base area. I used to be there quite a lot because I had a lot of friends in the US Army. But no, not.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you from Austria?
I'm Austrian, yeah.
You're neighbors.
Yeah.
My kid was born in Tegernsee. That's very close to Austria.
Tegernsee? Is it Bayern?
Tegernsee, yeah, it's next to Bayern. It's literally like a lake by the Alps, just by the border with Austria. Beautiful place.
So your son speaks German, or is he going?
He speaks German. He speaks very good German. Yeah, I know how to say winke winke, schluppe schluppe, afmachen. Baby language.
I mean, it's good enough.
It's good to know. Well, have fun gaming.
You too, bro.
All right, ciao, bye.
Bye.
I love that guy.
Who do you love?
My Muslim brother.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I see you live in Germany.
Yes, I do.
And what games do you play? You like gaming?
Yeah, like all the games. I don't mind anything.
All the games? I like your shirts, man. I like your shirt.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's from the good days.
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Yeah, Scratch and Scratchy.
Yeah. The Simpsons. They had a great show.
Yeah. I am so confused because your background has two things that shouldn't be beside each other, I think.
Explain.
What does that cup say?
Gaza. Yeah. That cup.
Yes.
Gaza.
That's what I thought it said.
Yeah. I actually got it from Gaza when I was an officer in the IDF. And I got it from Gaza.
Fuck off.
And this is the Israeli flag. That's the American flag right there.
Yeah, okay, sure. Nice.
But why do you think? I don't think it shouldn't be. I mean, in a perfect world, we would be living very peacefully with the Gazans, We don't hate them. But, circumstances are a bit different nowadays.
Okay, so I'm not going to continue the conversation for one solid reason. You're not going to convince me. I'm not going to convince you. We're not going to go anywhere.
Fair enough. Have a great time enjoying the games. Enjoy The Simpsons, man. Bye.
Enjoy your day.
These guys hiding their faces. Mr. Boxer, Muhammad Ali.
Yes, how are you, brother? You're good.
Good, man. How are you doing?
It's okay. I just came in. I had a really long, I was on my bicycle in the forest. It was really long. It's beautiful, yes. No, I just came in to decompress,
Yeah. Me too, man. I had a long day. I just put my kid to bed, and then I said, let's jump on You Mingle, see what's on the menu. But I love,
Yes.
in Germany, I love riding bicycles and I love riding in the forest. There's such a nice forest trails here.
Try it. I don't know if you're like aware, but try it in the late evenings, or sometimes in the middle of the night. Really.
I haven't tried it in the night. Well, I've tried it a few times in the night. It's nice, but yeah, the breeze here is just amazing. Now,
Right? No, at this very moment, springtime, it's beautiful. You
it's
can
the best.
you can smell all the flowers and everything.
You smell the berlau.
Yes, bärlauch, everything.
The garlic smell.
Exactly. Everything is, oh my God, everything is beautiful.
I love it, man. I love it. I love the forest here, especially because I came from the desert. So the forest is always unique for me, very special.
Okay, that's yeah. But how long? For how long? I mean, like, sorry, brother. You're in Germany for the last 6-7 years. You said, yeah?
7 years, yes.
7 years. And you're how old?
My home is in Israel, in Eilat. That's in the desert, just by Egypt.
I do have a really good friend in Eilat. And
yeah.
A really good. Yes, his name is Jordan. He's a really good friend of mine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You should go there. It's a beautiful city.
Brother, I will, but you need to convince my wife because my wife is like, a little bit afraid of what is going on there. I can't blame her.
Now I can blame her, yes. But I tell you what, even now in Israel.
Are you on stream?
Yes, we're on stream, man.
Okay. So is it okay if I?
Yeah, it's no problem. Now I would say for tourists it will be definitely scary because of all the news. In general, it's still very safe. But when the war is over, hopefully very soon, it's a beautiful place to visit. Beautiful place.
I believe you. I mean, like the land is like, the country is like full of history and everything. And Eilat is like, at the very bottom.
Yeah. Eilat have one of the most beautiful snorkeling beaches in the world. Whoever never been to Eilat, like you put your head in the water, and the high likelihood that you will see a dolphin, an octopus changing colors, and a turtle in the same day.
Beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Easy. That's easy. Like I've had it so many times.
You have sharks?
Yeah, but they're quite far. They don't come close. Like it's barely ever. Yeah. Almost never. It gets deep very fast. That's why it's nice for diving as well. Like you walk 10 meters and it's already 10 meters deep. Okay. So sharks are usually in the area of 200 meters and under. And there's a lot of, ships and around going. So they stay for themselves, the shark, most of the time.
Is the beach like very long or like, it's not like really long, right? It's like, it's just like, Eilat is like, the beach is like close to Egypt and it's.
Yeah, we have a smaller part of the beach. Yeah. Jordan have a longer beach, section, and Egypt have a way longer beach section there. But we're all sharing the same, the Red Sea. Actually, the Red Sea, it's funny. In the winter, the temperature of the water is 21 to 22 Celsius in the winter.
Okay, that's beautiful.
So going skinny dipping at night.
No.
It's still warmer than the spring in Germany.
Of course. I mean, like we have 4 seasons here. You don't have 4. You don't have 4 seasons in Eilat, right?
No. That's what I like here. I love the 4 seasons. It's something that I'm not used to.
Really? You like it? You enjoy it?
4 seasons? I love it. It's
oh my God! I need like the weather in Eilat. I'm a sunny person. I need the sun. I need the sunburn. I need to. Oh my God!
I can't believe you're saying 4 seasons like it's not a good thing. Because for me,
you have to understand me. But so I have a company in Germany, and we do like everything. Crime scene cleaning. I do have a special cleaning service company in Germany.
Wow.
Crime scene cleaning. We clean like windows on higher buildings, and in wintertime we are shoveling snow. So you probably heard of it. It's called like Winterdienst.
Wow.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
Cleaning windows in the winter.
Not on in the winter. No, on winter times we don't clean windows because sometimes the temperature is like -4, -5. You can't clean windows on -4, -5 degrees. But we are shoveling snow, and I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it. It's good. It's really good money, but I hate it.
I hate the winter in Germany. I love it for 2 days, and then I'm done with it.
Of course,
but I love the fact that you have the spring, you have the green, you have the brown, you have the gray, you have that's something that if you grew up in the desert like me, it's unique. It's very, very unique.
Of course.
So I never get used to it.
Of course.
Well, anyway, man, I'm gonna keep jumping here, trying to see if I can find interesting conversations.
Do that. Just to let you know, a friend of mine, he wants you to visit him when you go to Israel back. Joseph Cohen. You know Joseph Cohen?
Joseph Cohen.
Yes.
I know.
The British guy with the kippah, with the big kippah.
Ah, you know him?
Yes, of course. I know him really well, yes.
Yeah, I talk to him sometimes. He's great. He's such a good
He's
guy.
great, yes. He's really, really nice. Brother, he wants you to visit him, or he wants to get in touch with you, and you couldn't go
Yalla,
back to
yalla.
him.
I'm gonna send him a message tonight. I'll tell him I talked to you.
Do that. Tell him, like, Aziz, my Kurdish friend from Germany. Your Kurdish friend from Germany told me that we should, like,
I will tell him. I will tell him.
get in
Batal
touch
Aziz.
with him.
I will tell
Yes, no, just Aziz. Just
You know
Aziz.
where the word is البطل Aziz?
No, tell me.
Oh man, it's the funniest joke ever. There was a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
That there were a terrorist who was filming his demands to the US. If you don't give us our lands back, we're gonna this and this. And the cameraman starts shaking. And then he looks at the
I know the movie. What was the name of the movie? It was from
True
the 90s.
Lies, maybe?
True Lies, yes, True Lies. Yeah.
And
he was like a spy. He was like a spy in the movie. Yeah.
And then the guy
And
tells
he
him, البطل Aziz. He forgot.
I know that. Yeah.
Every time I hear the name, I think of this guy,
Yeah.
like giving the speech of his life and there's no battery.
Yeah. But it was a good movie in the 90s. It was a good movie, yes.
Movies were different back then. Movies were different. Today it's a bit harder, I think.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Just write him.
I will write him and I will tell him, Aziz, the Kurdish guy, told me, and we're going to send you a selfie. When me and him meet, we're going to send you a selfie together.
Oh my God. That would be perfect. Really. I would be really happy for you guys. Really.
I promise. When I meet with him, we send you a selfie.
Perfect, Master. Good luck, brother.
Yalla, Aziz, have a good night, man. Have a good night.
The same, brother.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
I love this guy. He's a very nice guy.
What the fuck? You streamer?
Yes, I am.
You're from Israel?
Yes, I am.
Germany first or Israel first?
I'm from Israeli first. I was born in Israel.
And what are you doing in Germany?
Living here.
Why are you living in Germany if you are from Israel?
Because my kid is German. So we moved here.
You're
What
Deutschland?
about you? Why are you living in Italy?
Because I have two, bro.
Where did you come from?
I'm from Haifa.
You're from Haifa?
Yes, bro.
The Beirut?
But it's in Palestine, not in Israel.
No, you're not from Haifa. You're lying. If you were from Haifa, you'd speak Hebrew.
No, bro, I'm speaking Arabic.
تحكي عربي؟ تحكيش عربي. You're lying as well.
أنت يهودي. أنت يهودي.
You don't speak
أنت
Arabic.
يهودي
You don't speak
You're
Hebrew.
no good, bro.
Let's stop lying for a second and try to be honest. Where are you from?
I'm not going to be honest with a Jewish that hate the goyim. I'm not.
I think you're not honest. I'm not Jewish,
You
by
hate
the way.
goyim.
But anyway,
What you think about Jesus?
What
think
is
about
that?
Jesus? Tell me, what you think about Jesus?
Jesus. Well, his name was Yeshua, by the way.
Yes, Yeshua.
His name was
What you
Yeshua,
think
not
about him?
Jesus. I think he was a great teacher of the Bible. I think he was the Messiah. I think he came and died for our sins.
So you're a Judeo-Christian, bro.
What?
So you're a Judeo-Christian?
I'm Druze. Do you know what's a Druze?
Of course, bro. Druze people.
Yes. And I stand on Judeo-Christian values. Yes. What about you?
I'm atheist, but I love Jesus.
Well, do you know that Jesus was a Jew? I thought you don't like the Jews.
Yes, he's a Jewish. I know this.
And? Is that a problem?
And who put him in the cross, bro? The Jewish people. Even.
So you're blaming the Jews for killing Jesus? You're blaming the Jews for killing Jesus?
The Jewish in the past, yes, bro.
Well, what about, do you know that the Bible is
What
full
about, bro,
of
listen to me,
prophecies?
What about the 26 million of Christians that you killed in Russia, bro?
When
with
did the
communism?
Jews kill 26 millions?
Why all the Jewish, they spit on the Christian, bro?
No,
On
all the Jews
past.
don't spit. That's a lie.
Why the Jewish, they broke the statue of the Virgin Mary?
You know what happened to that guy who did that? He went to jail. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Why do the Muslims behead Christians in Nigeria? Why don't you care about that?
And listen to me. Why
No.
ISIS
Answer
attack
that.
all the
If you
Muslim
care
people?
about,
Listen me.
Christians, no. Answer the question.
Why you listen to me? Why you bring Islam if I told you I'm not a Muslim?
No,
or
but I'm asking
Christian,
because you seem to be obsessed with the Jews. I'm asking you right now, if you care about Christians
bro,
so
it's
much,
the reality, bro.
you know that the number
hate the
one
Goyim. You
cause
said
of death for
in
Christians in the
Talmud,
world
in
is
the Talmud,
Islam.
The rabbi said that all the Goyim
Number
people
one
should die,
cause
bro.
of death for Christians
They
in the
should
world is
rape
around
the Goyim
Islam. But
children.
you
It's
are
not good.
fixated on hating the Jews.
Listen to me. Epstein.
No, you should listen.
Where is from?
The
Epstein.
number
Where What's your origin?
You're not answering the questions. Well, this conversation is ending because you're not answering
Bro,
the questions, and I'm
you
just
speak
wasting
too
my
much,
time on
but
you.
we know
You
the
literally
story.
have low IQ, and
We
it's
know
a
the
waste of
story.
time.
You had the
Oh,
Yeah,
how's it going?
pretty decent. How's your day going?
My day is going great. It's going great. I see you like Trump and politics.
Correct.
What's your thought about this third, I don't know, assassination attempt on Trump?
Are you talking about the correspondence dinner, or what are you
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
talking about the dinner, the latest one.
I thought it was very heinous and very disruptive, and it shows that they need a ballroom, and that you know, pretty much the world saw it because all the cameras were on it, and some piece of shit pretty much ruined his entire life for
Yeah.
what?
I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I'm just thinking that it's quite crazy that the left have tried so many times to assassinate the president, but then they call the Republicans the violent one, where they, you know...
Ain't that fucking crazy? You know, it's always the Democrats that do this shit too.
Yeah, they're against guns, but it seems to be lately that they're the main ones who are using guns to go and shoot people in schools, and I don't know what. It's
Yeah, it's like mental illness type shit, and I feel terrible about, you know, the people who have to be. I mean, it was like, so I am more conservative. I live in New York, and
Ooh.
you know, there's a lot of you know, Democrats here, but at the same time, I live in the state. There's a lot of Republicans, so you know, it is two-party system. I don't necessarily like identity or party politics, but
Yeah.
you have to
But
play.
by the way, sorry for stopping you. Just letting you know, I'm streaming. Sometimes I forget to say that I'm streaming, and this is on a live stream. So
Okay.
you know, I don't
Is
want
it
you
like
to.
our TV, or like what are you streaming on?
I'm streaming on YouTube, and
Okay. How many
and
viewers
then
you
how many viewers I got right now? 74.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Very friendly 74. A bunch of very friendly 74. And yeah, I think most of my viewers are definitely probably more on the conservative side, but not all. And
Yeah, like do they what's their thoughts on, like, you know, the current administration in America and what's going on in the world?
I think, first of all, this have probably been one of the best administrations in terms of world policy. I try to stay away from American policy internal because I'm not American, although I have my opinions about it. But I think the last administration in general, the Democratic, you know, administrations were catastrophic and devastating to the world because they fail to call evil for evil. And not only that, they often even defend evil. Like the Obama administration, let's call it for what it is. They've sent billions of dollars into Iran. Why would you do that? And they knew what was happening in Iran, that they were trying to build a nuclear weapon. And we saw also when they massacred their own civilians. So they've literally helped sponsor one of the largest terrorist groups in the world, the IRGC. And at least this administration right now is calling BS for where it's called for. You know, they're calling the Islamic terrorists. They're calling NATO right now for what they are. You know, they're not an ally anymore. They called for their help and they didn't help. So in many ways, I actually like what they're doing world politics wise, because I think the only fear that I have is it seems to be that there's quite a rise of from among the conservative party, like Tucker Carlson and Megyn Kelly and Nick Fontes, who pretended to be, but now they're all turning against the administration and they're all shifting alongside with the Democrats and with the jihadists, which seems to me, like, to me at least, seems like some kind of a planned sabotage from within. But I don't know. What's your thought about that?
Well, I definitely do support the incursions within the Middle East and you know, Iran, and you know, they unalived I believe like 65,000 of their own people, probably more since January, and it's unfortunate. You see like what they want, and honestly, we cannot trust them with you know, weapons that and they proved that that type of thing. So
Yeah.
I do support the foreign policy agenda. Like I'm more of like a nationalist in terms of like America first, of like take care of our people first, local, regional, national, then foreign.
Yeah, I think every country should do that. I agree.
Absolutely. So in terms of the policy in the Middle East, I think it is difficult. There's going to be bumps and ups and downs, and however, people look at like the short term struggles, but the long term picture, the bigger picture, is like actually like a lot better. Imagine like a peaceful Middle East, without them, and because they want death to America, death to Israel, and fuck that. They're the ones that fund Hezbollah and the Houthis and this, that, and the other. And you cut off the head of the snake, and okay, then
It's surprising though. It's surprising that what you're saying is true clairvoyance. Like it's very clear. You cut the head of the snake, and the body will fall. And that head of the snake is calling for death to America. But I want to ask you a question, since you live in New York, and I'm just, I talked a lot about it in my podcast, but still, I still can't understand how did that happen. After 9/11, New Yorkers have seen better than anyone what radical Islam means. And now you guys have Mamdani as the, mayor of New York. Now, what do New Yorkers think about that? Like, how don't they see what's happening, or I don't know? Maybe we're seeing it all wrong on our side. Like,
so after 25 years, I guess they forgot. The slogan was "Never forget," but unfortunately, the millennials, we didn't forget, but Gen Zers, they sort of were too young to understand or to witness that. I knew people who were affected by that event, and I was in homeroom in school. The girl across from me started crying because her father was affected by that, and thank God he survived. He got out, and he was having a conference, and but that whole day it was just emotionally jarring. And in June of 2001, I went to the World Trade Center as on a school field trip with my school, and I've never actually been back to that site ever since. I've never seen one World Trade Center because I feel like it'd be too emotional. And honestly, I was just young back then, and with Mamdani, you get what you voted for. Obviously, he promised the moon, sun, and stars, and he couldn't deliver anything. Honestly, when he was elected, overnight, thousands of New York City residential, commercial buildings were put up for sale, and they were bought out by like BlackRock and Blackstone and all these private equity firms. And so, exact opposite of what he promised. So he not only did he double fuck New Yorkers, but so I supported Curtis Sleva. He was the GOP candidate, and he was a real true New Yorker. Guardian Angels.
That's the guy with the red beret that had on his head?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, he was a real New Yorker, and
he was like a war hero. Like he survived like assassination attempts.
They tried to kill him before. The mafia did.
Yeah. Sorry, not worried, but yeah, he survived like the mafia, and he survived. Like he's a true grit New Yorkers.
Yeah. Now that's the definition of New York. Not fucking Mamdani, who was born in Uganda of Indian or fucking whatever descent, Muslim piece of shit. Not him. So, he was elected because of he promised like all this fake shit he could never deliver. Somebody funded him, and unfortunately, it went the exact opposite. So now, rich New Yorkers are fleeing the state. They're going to Florida. They're just there's nothing they can do, and now like they have a deficit, New York City, and it's getting worse and worse. I thank God I'm not in New York City, but it just I feel bad for the people who live there because inflation and this, that, the other. So I don't know. It just there's nothing like he promised. Like for example, rent freezes. He promised free bus tickets. He promised so many different things that nothing will happen. So I don't get why people are so gullible. They're so naive.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why are people so stupid?
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask you how old are you, or like age range?
I'm in my 30s.
So I think your age and above seems to be more based and solid. But when I talk to Americans, when I talk to, let's say, 30 and above, or even 25 and above, it's a whole different new America. They don't like their country anymore. They like Islam more than they love Christianity or, Judeo-Christian values. They pretend to be very woke and, progressive, but they're supporting the most non-progressive kind of groups on the planet. Do you think that this could be reversed, or is America, forgive my French, screwed?
I think it definitely can be reversed. Charlie Kirk, he really kind of promoted the conservative movement within America for Gen Zers. He was like a martyr for them.
But then they killed him. Then they killed him, and now they're trying to replace him with Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes and Candace Owens.
I don't think it's that aggressive. Like, obviously people can differentiate like extremists from like real conservative values. So having a moral compass that aligns with like traditional values and heritage, and a system that aligns with actual life, nothing about that. But I feel like the younger generation, they're socially engineered through um, TikTok and all this brain rot bullshit to regurgitate this echo chamber of what's trendy. Oh, it's trendy to fucking hate this, and so they all jump on the same bandwagon.
Yeah.
They can't have an independent thought. They're not critical thinkers, so they appeal to emotion instead of rationale. Most logical people like me and you, we appeal to reason and rationale. But with them, it's all emotional based, and so they anchor their beliefs and value systems within one sole ideologic issue. And you'll notice that too. Like,
Yeah.
they can't debate anything else. It might be abortion, it might be LGBT, it might be fucking whatever the case, but they can't have a all-encompassing kind of perspectives.
It seems, I don't know, maybe the algorithm and social media is making it bigger than what it is, but it seems to me like it's actually growing rather than reducing. And we're not seeing a lot or any same age group voices countering them. We're seeing, people your age and above, standing up and countering, but that's where I'm getting a bit worried, because, at the end of the day, they are the next voters, and slowly they will be the majority. And if nothing is done regarding the education system in the universities of America, then this all, communist / jihadist kind of indoctrination that has been pumped into the universities is going to backfire. It's going to backfire big time on America.
Yeah, on the U.S., the Department of Education, it was created under Jimmy Carter, and it was actually abolished under Trump because it was nonsense. It did nothing really. It was just a useless tool, because you look at how the schools are. It's all like propaganda based now, and especially the universities is like, why are we giving billions of dollars to Harvard and Yale when they get tuition, and they get, like, why should we give them grants? It's like, when their endowment, like, they already are prosperous. Like, and also at the same time though, like, why should like the criteria of like the school curriculum be about like propaganda? It should be teaching like the real tangible, like what's needed, not about some off bullshit to like make your kids think a certain way. They should be
Yeah.
able to make their own decisions based on logical, rational decisions.
Yeah.
Not what their professor tells them.
No, exactly. Someone made a comment on my feed. Is can't agree here, Mansour. There are millions of base teens and people in their 20s and early 30s. It depends where you're reaching, LA or New York or other more bluish places. I hope you're right. I'm just saying that we don't hear them enough. They're not loud as the other guys. So that's where it's a bit concerning. So I really hope that you're right about that. That because I think that's a generation that made America great. the ones who are proud of their country, and the ones who are standing strongly on the Judeo-Christian values that America, and the West is based on. So I really hope that they will overcome. But anyway, brother, it was really nice talking to you.
You too, man. I wish you the absolute best. Have a great weekend. It was nice to chat with you and your peoples and channel. And
Here, I wrote you my channel on YouTube if you ever want to go and watch it. But thanks, man. It's nice to meet a fellow Omega-based person here.
I appreciate you.
Likewise.
Likewise. So,
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
That was refreshing. Egypt. So, yeah, seems to be
Excellent.
from Kuwait.
From Israel?
Yes, I'm from Israel. Oh, he ran away. Ooh.
What's up, brother?
Good. How's it going, man?
I'm doing fine. About you?
Doing good. Trying to see what's coming up today in this app. What about yourself? What are you doing here?
I'm really here to have an intellectual conversation
All right.
about theology.
About what? Sorry?
About theology.
Oh, that's an interesting topic.
Hmm.
Are you Christian? Are you Muslim? Are you Jewish? What's your religious background, if you don't mind me asking?
I am Muslim, alhamdulillah. At first, I was a Christian, I was a Baptist, and I revert to Islam.
So you started as a Christian and you converted to Islam?
Yes.
What made you convert to Islam, if you don't mind me asking?
What's the convincing evidence of all time? It's the scientific miracles of the Quran.
Say that again, the what?
Scientific miracles.
Scientific miracles. What kind of scientific miracles made that happen?
Like how the Prophet Muhammad explains that the moon and the sun floats in the orbit. How does the moon use the sun as a light? He explains that it was a Big Bang theory, and then everything is made out of water. And the big question is, to me, is how would the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would know this? It was 1400 years ago, with no science books, no telescopes, and he was illiterate, and he don't know how to read or write.
So that made you convert to Islam?
Yeah, that's not the only reason, but that's the main core. That's
But do you believe also that he went on a flying horse from Jerusalem all the way to the heavens?
Yeah.
All right, but that, you see, that's scientifically that's a bit challenging, right?
Not when it comes to the miracles of God. What's your religion? If I mind ask you.
I'm originally a Druze, so that's like a small minority coming in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
But I studied in depth Christianity, Judaism, and Islam.
Yeah.
And I think I think Judaism and Christianity complete each other, and Islam was written retroactively, and it doesn't make sense. That's my opinion about it.
What part doesn't make sense?
So did you ever hear about the Dead Sea Scrolls, for example?
Dead Sea Scrolls, yeah.
Yeah. So they're the most ancient scrolls, and a big part of the Bible was found in them. Now, in the Quran, they keep saying that the Christians...
With the Dead Sea Scrolls, right? I want to get back to the Dead Sea Scrolls. You said that it finds the Bible. So how much of the Old Testament did they find about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
If I'm not mistaken, it was almost like 80% of the Old Testament was in it.
No, it was one page.
No, it's not one page.
Yeah. You can look it up.
It was not one page, man.
You got another tab? You can go
It was the entire book of Isaiah was there. That's not one page.
No, it was one page. I mean, you can look it up.
Let's look it up. How much of the Old Testament was found in the Dead Sea Scrolls? All right, so about 40% of the Hebrew Bible, Old Testament, was found among the Dead Sea Scrolls. And he leaves. The moment that he heard facts, he ran away. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Are you okay?
How are you?
Good, good. Are you okay? You just fell back.
How old are you?
I'm 43. How old are you?
What? Again?
43. How old are you?
I'm 18.
All right. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Have a
You
great
look
night.
like you look like 30.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Well, have a good night. Enjoy.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going, man?
Mansoor. Your name is Mansoor, right?
Yes.
I know you.
You know me?
Yeah, I've seen you.
Good.
Are you streaming?
Yes, we're streaming. You're live right now.
Oh no.
Why? What's the problem?
No, I'm just talking. A lot of people they stream and they just streaming.
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
I also have a friend in Germany. His name is Aziz. He lives in Germany. He's a very nice guy.
He always have a picture of a boxer behind his head, right? He's like sitting in a studio with.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like him too. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. He's very nice guy.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. How is life in France? How is life in France for you?
Nice. It depends on you, brother.
Depends on me.
No, like it depends on the person who lives here.
ah.
All the individuals. Like, if you integrate in the society, it's cool. And now if you want, if you don't integrate the society, so now it's gonna be a problem.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I found a girl. Well, I'm just sharing it yesterday. It was yesterday, like I found someone and she was from United States, and she was telling me that it's better to live in US because in France they saw a lot of Islamophobic things or something like that. And I was telling her, what did you saw? Like exactly what did you saw? She was telling me that their people can't wear hijab and all those stuffs, okay? And I saw her that the people wear it, okay? And normally France is like a country like how to say that in English, like in a country with no religion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But historically, France is a Christian country. You know that.
Yeah.
France, German, Poland. So I agree. I agree with that. It's normal. I'm a Muslim, but I agree with that. We have to respect every country's culture. So and the moment I was asking her where she's from, she was telling me she's from Pakistan. Okay. Okay. And I told her that you're from Pakistan, right? So imagine if someone go to Pakistan and she wear something erotic or which doesn't go along with your country, what she's gonna do? Your people is gonna abandon her or go against her. At the moment I say that, she skipped me.
Yeah. Here's the thing: that they're either lying to your face, or they're not willing to face the truth because
exactly, brother.
Because they run away from one of the most oppressive countries in the world, and they come to such a freedom and liberal country like France, like extremely liberal, and then they complain about things that it doesn't make sense. He's comparing their country, like they will get killed for some of these things.
Exactly.
It's crazy. By the way, I'm streaming this, so just so you know. Someone just thank you so much, Lies Destroy Lives. He can't watch today, but just wanted to show support. Keep it up, Mansoor. The light shines in the darkness, and the Islamic world is very dark. What's your thought about that? As a Muslim who seems to be moderate and trying to adapt actually to Western culture, not trying to change it. That's what I'm getting from you. What's your thoughts about global Islam as a movement? Is that a problem for the West? Can they ever coexist and live together? Are there a lot of people like you, or it's the opposite?
There are not a lot of people like me, and I know that. And I know that you also know that, brother. You live in Germany, so you know that better than me. Bunch of Syrians, Afghanis, all this there, all these
I
people.
hear it in Arabic, man. I hear what they're saying, and I'm thinking, like, God, why do you come here?
Exactly. That's the question. You got it, brother.
So
why do you come here?
So what is the secret, let's say, for people like you, or let's say the UAE? What makes them different than, let's say, Syria or Palestine? Like, what are they doing different while staying Muslims, while maintaining their faith? What makes them more capable to be compatible with Western values, let's say, compared to Syrians?
Well, brother, the thing is that there are people who came here in Western countries, okay, and they don't want to coexist. They want their culture, which is inferior culture, to bring here, okay, and they want their rules or all other stuffs to put in this country, to put in this land, which is not impossible. Like logically, it's not possible. Imagine those country, like if I take Syria or Palestine or other country, they used to be under Islamic law,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and now look at their situation.
Yeah.
They're destroyed, brother.
People are writing here, I like his honesty. I wish 95% of Muslims were like him. I can't agree with that. You know, I can't agree more with that. I'm saying it's
Oh, thanks. So the thing is that those countries are already destroyed, okay? So
Yeah.
if you think logically that they've followed their faith, okay, but the way they want, okay, because in Quran or if you think logically, no religion is gonna tell you to kill someone. Do you think that, bro? No religion is gonna tell you that. But they followed a different thing, okay? They used the religion name Islam and followed their own path. So that's the problem. They came here and they still trying to do the same shit, which is not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible, and I wish more Europeans would actually listen, because I think what they're doing is they're doing damage to people like you. You know, some of my good friends here in Germany are very, very kind, you know, Muslims who been living here for years, working hard, assimilated completely, adapted the
Exactly.
culture, and then come all these pro-Palestine, all these Syrians, all these, and they just destroy it for everyone.
Yeah, you know that because for the one person, he destroyed the image of the 10%, the
Yeah.
other 10%. I've also a friend from Germany, like as I told you, Aziz, and I've also a colleague in my restaurant who worked with me. He used to live in Frankfurt, and he came here because he's half of his family. He lives here in France. He's
Yeah.
Moroccan, and he's a very good guy. He used to live in Germany. He assimilated to the German culture. He's very cool and nice guy. He doesn't have any problem with that. So I know there are people, and I also know some people who even lives here, okay, who born here, and still they don't like white people. And I'm just amazed to see that. Like, bro,
Is it difficult or safe for you, let's say, if you're sitting right now with other Muslim men, you know, to come and tell them that you don't hate Israel, for example?
it's not safe. It's not safe. I'm
That's
telling you.
so sad.
It's not safe. Like even if I came here in this website, I encounter a lot of people, men, women, okay, like they scream, and whenever they can't win a argument, they will come over and say that you are black, you are not French, okay. Even though I think they never watched the French football team, okay, because all the people are
And they love the football team, yeah. Mbappe. All of a
yeah.
sudden, they love the football team.
Yeah. And all the time they just can't win an argument. They'll be like, oh, you are a Zionist, even though I'm a Muslim, okay? Okay, I pray 5 times, I do everything, even though they'll be labeling me as Zionist because I'm not agreeing with them. They'll be calling me nigga, the N-word all the time. All the time. Even though they can't all the time they can't win an argument, they'll be calling me the same shit. So you know, like it's not safe. You know, they're very some of them are aggressive because they're ignorant. Like they are never they are not here to listen your arguments or your
Yeah.
words. They just want to ignore you.
I think anti-Semitism and in general racism is one of the biggest problems that we're seeing, you know, growing in Islam around the world, where they're not tolerant to other religions.
Well,
And then the ones who are
so-
peaceful and want to be, you know, tolerant needs to be afraid, because if they share what they think, they might, in some places, they might really, really get in trouble. Like,
well, sorry to interrupt you. The racism, it only exists when you say something against like I'm not gonna. It's kind of weird, but racism exists when you only say something about a white person or a black person. You can see that there are people who actually insult white people. Do you ever say something like? Do you ever see someone saying something against those people? No, they don't say that, brother. But whenever if you imagine if someone is doing wrong and that person is Muslim or he's pro-Palestine and you say that no, you're doing wrong, he's gonna say, oh, you are racist, you're Islamophobic.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
very picky
Yeah,
and
so it's
choosing
a
that.
high, it's a hypocrite, it's a hypocrite
Very
mentality.
hypocrite. Hey, I have
Yeah.
a question that someone in my audience is asking me to ask you, if you don't mind. And the question is this: Mansoor, can you ask him this question for me? Would you prefer all the men in your country to be Muslims or Christians?
Oh, here
Yes.
in France.
Yeah.
Oh, for me personally, in general, everyone has right to exist. Okay, but you can't pressure or you can't push someone to convert to accept your own beliefs. You got it? Like you are, you can be Jewish, you can be Christian, you can be Hindu, you can be a Buddhist. Okay, I don't have any problem with that. Okay, I can live with you, but you can't pressure me to accept your faith. Well, I
No,
can't
he's not
pressure
asking
them.
if you would accept his faith. He's asking, let's say if you had the Thanos gloves right now and you can do like this, and then let's say all France will be majority Muslims or all France majority Christians. What would you personally prefer, to live in a country that is majority Muslims or majority Christians? That's the question
For
he's
right,
asking.
okay, so for right now, like if the question is right now, well,
Yes.
I will definitely live in a Christian country. If the question is right now,
Yeah.
because you know what's going on. Okay, imagine, take it. If I had a Muslim country, all those Muslim country, you can't say anything, bro. It's
Yeah.
like a dictator. You can't say anything. There is no freedom of speech. So I would prefer to live in this land. It's a Christian country. I would prefer to live here.
Yeah, I think that also makes sense because a lot of the people moved to this land when it was Christian land or, you know, Christian values, and they left a Muslim country. So they moved because of a reason that was not working in their country there. Sorry, I was cutting you. You were saying something.
No, like here you can say, you can pray, you can do everything, bro. But imagine you go to any country, or let's say the woman I meet, she's from Pakistan, whatever she is. Okay, let's say you go there, you can't say anything, bro.
No,
you can't say anything against against their own people, even though they are wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a thing, bro.
No, that was a good answer, and I think I appreciate your honesty. And I tell you what, you know, for the guys who are watching this, it takes a lot of courage to do what this man is doing right now. You know, standing up and talking what he's talking and saying, you know, knowing that there's so much resistance, you know, coming from there. And I think that's what we're seeing right now is the face of coexistence and is the face of moving forward, where people don't need to abandon their beliefs, don't need to abandon their religion, but they can actually live with one another. I think that's, I wish more people would think like you, and I wish
I
we
wish
start too.
too. I wish too.
I wish too,
Because
man.
every
I wish
time,
too.
because every time I talk about this type of stuff, you know, people just, as I told you, they just take me wrong. Okay, they don't try to listen at the end. You know what I say, anything. They just want to push their opinion, and because they think winning an argument is like winning a war for them,
Yeah.
but it's not like that. It was never.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's good to debate. It's good to talk, but it's, you know, some people are not here to really debate. They're here to
No.
just kind of spread hate and lies.
Exactly.
And usually when they're confronted with, you know, a different opinion than theirs, and they can't really count, they just run away. They just run away. I see that
Yeah,
quite a lot here.
exactly. That's
Hey, brother, it was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's there. By the way, what's your name? I know your name is Mansoor, but I was asking like what's your actual name?
My name is Mansoor. Yeah, that's my actual name.
Mansoor Ashkar.
Mansoor Ashkar.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool.
What's
That's
your
a very
name?
good name, mashallah. My name is Shayan.
Sharian.
Shayan, well, I'll write it.
Shayan. That's a
Yes.
cool name. What's the origin of that name?
Well, my parents choose that name, okay, but it's a Persian name, even though I'm not Persian, okay. But the name is Persian, okay, but my parents they choose it.
Well, that's a cool name. Does it have a meaning?
As far as I know, in Arabic, that means like a wish or something like that. As far as I know. Now, I actually I don't know very well.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna ask Ranfield here and see what he says. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
What's the origins and meaning of the name Shayan? Here, let's put it here together. Ah, let's get the answer together. This is Ranfield.
Oh, you got a Ranfield.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
The name Shayan has a few possible origins depending on the culture. Persian, Iranian origin. Worthy, deserving, competent, fit for. Wow, man, your parents gave you a strong name. The Kurdish is talking about worthy, honorable, deserving. The Indian, the Urdu, intelligent, deserving. Man, your parents won the lottery with that. They gave you a strong name. Well, it seems like your name fits your personality, man.
Alhamdulillah.
And alhamdulillah, and I appreciate you, man. And have a wonderful night.
Merci. My friends, I was just going to say merci beaucoup.
Merci
like all the
beaucoup.
time.
Ah, oui, oui.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wish
it's
I
rare
knew.
to talk in English, like it's rare. Every time I work with other people, so I talk in French with everyone.
How many
So it's
languages do you speak?
I can speak French, English. I can read Arabic. To read the Quran, I learned it. And I can speak Bengali because that's the origin. Like my parents, they're from Bangladesh. So, like 4 years.
Wow, that's impressive, man.
Yeah, but the Moroccans, they speak 8 language. 8, 7, 8 language.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that embarrass us when I speak 3.5.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, every time when I meet someone that speaks 6, 7, 8 languages, I'm like, oof.
That's crazy. And I every time I see them and I listen
Yeah.
to someone speak 7 or 8 language, I'm shocked. I was
It's
shocked.
impressive.
Yeah, it's surprising.
All right, well,
Anyway,
Shayan, have a great night, man. It
have a
was nice
great
talking
night,
to you.
brother. Chacho, I invite you to visit France. Okay, just came here. I live in Bordeaux, so
Ooh,
yeah,
great
just a very
wine,
nice
great
city.
wine.
Exactly. Or I don't drink it. I don't drink
Fair
it.
enough,
But
fair enough. Great
Yeah, but-
grapes. They have great grape trees.
Oh yeah, the halal way. Yeah.
The halal
But I
way.
invite you to visit it, bro. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good
God
night.
bless, man. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Mansoor, very nice. It's nice to finally meet you, man.
Oh, nice to meet you as well, sir.
Yes, you're streaming right now. Yeah,
I'm streaming right now. Yes, I'm streaming
It's
right
like
now.
the guy you spoke to right now in France. Of course, I mean, like he and we both spoke to the same Kurdish guy in Germany with the box and with the box behind. He told me that you were streaming right now and said to go ahead and
Aziz.
Yes.
Man, look at that. There's like a whole community here in Umingo.
He is such a positive person, and his worldview is awesome. It's really incredible listening to him.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You talking Aziz or Shayan? Which one of them?
Cheyenne I actually spoke to it's like a couple days ago and everything. I think he was working as a chef in a restaurant or something in
Oh,
Bordeaux.
wow.
Right? I spoke to him. Awesome dude. That the answer that he gave, I would rather live in a Christian country, even though he's a Muslim and everything. That is something.
That is wild. That was from one of my followers here. Lies that destroy lives. By the way, thank you so much, man. And he's asking me now to ask him about the Bible, but I already finished with that question. But he told me ask him that question, and that was a good question. I tell you what, I was thinking of maybe asking that, but sometimes when I meet very friendly, positive Muslims, I'm very worried not to put them on the corner because I say I know the price they can pay.
Yeah.
I know the price they're already paying for actually sometimes, not hating us, Israelis and Jews, but also sometimes I'm kind of hesitant to ask them some questions that will push them to the point that other people that might watch them might actually want to hurt them for that. And you heard it from his voice. He's telling you, like, if he says that he loves Israel or doesn't hate Israel, it's not safe for him. And him saying now that he'd rather live in a Christian country than a Muslim country, It's wild.
Well, because once again, it goes to the idea. It goes to the idea of it's of course he's Muslim. He has absolutely no problem being Muslim. I don't have a problem with him being Muslim.
Yeah.
He has no. If he wants to go to the mosque and pray 5 times a day and make the trip to Mecca, go ahead and do that. But the values in France are different from the country that I'm from, and I accept that.
Mhm.
Right? It's like I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Really, I
Yeah.
mean, like my family. It's like my family actually came from Iraq. It doesn't sound like it, of course, right? But my family they're Syrian Christians from Iraq and everything.
Wow.
Right? They moved to Canada to get the hell away from Saddam and everything, right? So
It's a good reason.
yeah, my dad got shot in the hand, of course. Like
You
that's
got
how
shot in the hand?
No, my dad did. If I got shot in the hand, my hand would be
Yeah.
all stuff, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's how he got his passport and got out of Iraq, right? So
you were born in America?
no, I was born in. I'm Canadian actually.
Ah, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Canadian, Toronto born and raised. It's like quite familiar with the Jewish community there. My best friends are Jewish. Once again, like it's so of course pro-Israel. I mean, like so I'm with you on this. I'm not sure if you're looking for more viral content.
no, I'm enjoying the conversation, man. Enjoying the conversation. Honestly, it's been a long day. I just put my kid to bed and I said I'll jump around and it's refreshing, you know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, I saw you and Tal going up to Majd al-Shams, of course, after the missile, the bomb.
Yeah, I took him with me there. Him and Yon LaGuardia. I took both of them with me.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like you're Druze. You were born in northern Israel, I imagine, right?
Yes.
In, like, that area,
Yeah.
right?
I was born in Usfia. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously that particular attack, it's like it really hit hard and everything.
Yeah, man. There's about 153,000 Druze in Israel only, so it's a very small community, and there's just a little bit over 1 million Druze around the world.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're one of the smallest out there. So that attack, you know, hit us really hard. But then you saw Israel responded to that attack in a very, very direct way. They took down the number 2 of Hezbollah, and that ignited the whole war. And you can come and say they did not treat these kids as Class C citizens, Class B citizens. You know, they said these were Israeli kids. And to make it even more interesting, the Druze in Majd al-Shams had their history because they used to belong to Syria. So many of them chose not to join the IDF and to keep their Syrian kind of passport and not the Israeli passport, out of fear that one day they'll be, you know, given back to Syria again, and then they knew they will be massacred and killed. But after that, I think it was used to be like 20% of the people from Majd al-Shams joined the IDF, or 30. Now it's standing about 80%. Because they saw that Israel is the best country for minorities in the Middle East. It's the best country that actually protects its citizens. If that would have happened to Christians, if that would happen to Muslims, that would happen to Jews, it doesn't matter. That's an Israeli citizen and Israel protected. While in other countries, there's clear, you know, segregations based on race and religion that for some reason the West is not hearing about it, you know?
It's in the old city of Jerusalem. There, I believe there's a monastery where you actually have like a group of Assyrians, of Assyrians actually preserving Assyrian history and such, which is interesting to me because I know 2,000 years ago, Assyrians and Jews, of course, were enemies, but now today you're seeing Israel effectively preserving Assyrian history.
Yeah.
Right. Which I find that to be very interesting. It's more like, you know, the people who are now in what is now the state of Israel, of course, like they've moved on from the conflict that existed 2,000 years ago with another ethnic group and such, right? So I really respect that. And
it's the same thing with Germany, for example. You know, Germans have done the worst Holocaust possible on the Jews.
Yeah.
And the Jews today, you know, the majority of the Jews, they love Germans. They have no problem with Germans.
Yeah.
They come and visit, they live here. And the same thing with other religions. You know, Christianity, per se, had a very dark period in history that they were persecuting Jews. Do Jews today, you know, Israel choose today to dictate, to call all Christians enemies? And no, they're not. They're preserving their history. They respect their history. And they know to differentiate between what happened in the past to what's happening now. You know, you love me, you don't hate me, I don't hate you. You respect me, I respect you. And it's also one of the, I think it's one of the main countries in the Middle East that is actually preserving history that is not Islamic history. Like when you look at Iraq and other places in the Middle East, when ISIS took over, Al-Qaeda, one of the things that really hurt my eyes, you know, of course the killing of the humans, but also when they went and they started bombing these, you know, ancient religious kind of statues and churches. And I was like, man, just a bunch of barbarians that went and just destroyed like thousands of years of history that is really means a lot to people. And thank God, you know, in Israel, we're living in a country that preserves that. Like Jerusalem is one of my favorite. Have you been to Jerusalem?
No, it's just no.
You should go there. It's especially if you're a Christian, there's two places that I would recommend. There's the, you know, the churches inside the old city, inside the wall, which are run and operated by different denomination. Each one has a kind of his own church, and etc. But then there's a place outside, right beside the mountain of Golgotha, which still exists. Now, you know, Golgotha comes from the word Golgolet, which is a skull.
The place of the skull.
And you see, like, I have like like two holes in a cave, looks like an eye and a nose. So it's pretty certain that that's exactly where Jesus was crucified. And right beside it, there's a place called the Garden Tomb. And in that place, there's actually a real tomb that used to have a rock, you know, on it, but it's kind of been moved, and it's empty. And people really believe that that might have been where Jesus was actually buried. Now, others would say here, here, and here, but at the end of the day, okay, 100 meters here, 100 meters there, you know, who knows? And it's not the point here. But still, I think for a Christian to go there and see it, there's so many of these sites. Capernaum. Capernaum, man. I once took a group of 12 Christian priests from Africa, from a mountain in Uganda, and I took them to see Capernaum. And they started crying, man, because it's so preserved, so beautifully preserved that you can really see the synagogue. You can even find one of the first house groups, one of the first Christian house groups exists there. And someone made like a graffiti. I guess he was just bored in some kind of a Bible study, so he drew a graffiti of a Christian kind of symbol of the fish and etc. on the rocks there. So anyone who is interested in history, I strongly recommend. It's very well maintained and preserved.
It's just like it's not also not just you know, like a religious or an historic thing. I mean, like I like since October 7th, I basically come off of social media because, to be perfectly honest with you, I think it's a toxic cesspool of
I know.
negative nonsense. I'm out. I'm done. Right. I want it's like but I want to do I wanted to do something substantial. Something I've said many times. Obviously, I want to be able to save up my money so that I can support myself when I go out there. I want to be able to volunteer. I want to volunteer in Israel. I've heard of Magen David Adom. I mean, like I'd like to be able to kind of volunteer there. If there's a program to be able to talk to you know, kind of traumatized reservists or whatever, or speak to the families.
Do you have a background in that? Do you have a background in?
No, I don't. I just want to be able to kind of sit down and, you know, kind of talk to them or something like that.
There's quite a lot of volunteering options in Israel, I know, but you just need to find some of them, and then once you're there in Israel, you can also look for other volunteering options. I used to do a lot of volunteering in Israel, so there's quite a lot. I've seen a lot of volunteers from all around the world, and I tell you what, we're living nowadays in an era that there's so many people that hate us, that I think Israel it's like a breath of fresh air, kind of, when people suddenly come and, you know, they're from Spain, from Canada, from around the world, and we say, guys, we actually were standing with you. It means a lot. to Israelis, especially with the rising, of anti-Semitism, misinformation. So I really recommend. I hope that it works for you.
Was me. Once again, I really hope that I'm able to make it work. Of course, right? Because I don't just want to spend like maybe 2 weeks and kind of go up and down the coast and everything. I want to spend a significant amount of time there. I mean, like, of course, I'll never fully understand what it is to live, what it's like to live in Israel.
Yeah.
What it's like to be Israeli. But I want to be able to just let the people there know that they are not alone. That they're not alone. That there are people out there who see their plight, who see the fact that there's an entire world out there who hates them, and that there are people out there who don't, and who don't, and frankly understand that they did what frankly any one of them would do in the same situation, right? So
They did the right thing, what every country should do when they're attacked and when their citizens are kidnapped. So
no, go ahead. You were saying.
No, I was just saying that's the right approach to it.
It was either be dead and mourned or alive and hated.
We'd rather be alive, man. We'd rather be alive, baby.
It's like this. Mansoor, oh buddy, it was really, listen, if I may say so, it was really, really great talking. I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to.
The honor is mine, man. I'm glad as well. That was a fun conversation.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. God bless, and hopefully to meet you in Israel.
Laila tov actually.
Laila tov, akhi. Bye. That was nice.
تسمع بحول هذا الكاميرا
1 2 3 4
fuck you.
Yeah, here's I coming.
Hitler
Of course you guys like him.
Coming.
Of course you guys like him.
You know Hitler.
Tell me about him. What about him?
Holocaust.
Yeah, what about the Holocaust?
Hitler is a good man because he killed the Syrian people, okay? You are cleaning. Yes.
So, you think good people kill people?
No. Good people not kill the children. You are kill the children, boy.
Well, what about Hamas? Hamas killed a lot of children. Are they good?
No, Hamas he don't kill. This fact.
Hamas filmed themselves videos killing children.
You know that. The Syrian people they kill the children.
حماس filmed themselves. حماس عملوا فيديوهات تبعون عم بيذبحوا اولاد. شو عم تحكي حكي فاضي؟
يعني انت عارف ليش خلينا نتكلم انجليزي؟
شو الحكي فاضي اللي عم تحكوا؟ ليه بتحبوا هتلر؟ استحوا حالكم.
طب انت
استحوا حالكم.
ايش رايك في نتنياهو انت؟
اي بني ادمين انتم بتحبوا هتلر؟ استحوا حالكم، بهدلتوا حالكم. عن جد. Not a lot of sorry. Yeah, so I didn't see. Say that again. Sorry, what?
Hitler.
Yeah. Here we go.
Long live Hitler.
Why do you like Hitler?
Hitler.
Yeah.
It's a very good leader.
Okay. Why was he a good leader?
Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you Israel or German?
I'm in Israel. Yes. Why was Hitler a good guy in your eyes?
A good leader.
Mm-hmm. What did he do good?
Fuck Israel, man.
He didn't fuck Israel. Sorry for the language.
Fuck the Yahud.
He killed a lot of Jews, yes. So that was made him good.
Yeah, maybe.
In your eyes, killing people is good.
Yeah, like.
Are you Muslim?
No, I'm Christian.
You're Christian?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
So,
like Israel.
As a Christian, listen to this. As a Christian, you think it's good that Hitler killed the Jews. Do you know that Jesus was a Jew?
Like Israel kill a lot of Muslims in Palestine.
Yeah, Israel is killing the Muslims who are trying to kill Israel, and that's very good because they're very evil. Now, let me answer this question. Do you know that Jesus was a Jew?
Yeah, I know.
So why are you happy when Jews are being killed? Do you think Jesus would have liked that?
No.
I'll ask you another question. You say you're Christian. And they run away. Of course they do.
Fuck you.
Young kids sitting, playing, streaming, and just full of hate. What's going on with that? Yeah, we're not going to listen to your music. So no, Lies Destroy Lies. I did not see the takedown of Tucker Carlson by Raymond Ibrahim, but I will be. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. The guy is very, very knowledgeable.
I know.
And other Egyptians. Egyptians are fun.
Egyptian are fun.
Yes,
Yes, thank you, bro.
they're really fun. I mean,
Yeah,
depends.
thank you. Thank you.
They every time that they see that I'm from Israel, they become very, very.
They become, what's your impression about us as Egyptians about Israel?
Well, unfortunately, from what I've experienced here, a lot of Egyptians like Hitler, and
Okay.
they hate Israel.
Yeah, okay. Let me explain to you. We don't like Hitler, but we hate Israel, yeah, as you said. So we are like Hitler because you know what he did to.
Do you think that's
to Jew-
okay? Okay, so you seems like a grown man that can use his
No, I'm
brain.
not grown. So first, guess my age. I'm not grown man.
30, 25,
Yeah, younger than this.
20,
Yeah, I'm 22.
22.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay to like killing other humans?
No, it's not. I'm not okay
Then
with
why
this.
do you say that you guys like Hitler because he killed the Jews?
Okay, because so let me explain to you. The Jews, in our opinions, of course, are killing the Palestinians. So we are consider it as a deal, you know.
Okay, well, are the Palestinians killing the Jews as well?
No, the Palestinians don't kill the Jews.
Then
Why
what
you are
happened
saying
in the Intifada? What happened in October 7? What happened in the 6-Day War, the Independence War, the Kippur War?
So let me what happened before this, before 7th of October. All time the Israelis are killing Palestinians.
No, that's not true. Israel left Gaza, did not kill Palestinians.
No. So
Israel literally
I
gave
don't,
them Gaza.
What?
Israel literally took out their people and gave them Gaza in hope for peace. We literally.
That's no. That's they are trying to show to you, to show to the world.
No, I've seen it. I was there. I was there when it happened. I've seen it. They gave Gaza. I was an officer in the IDF, and we gave away Gaza.
Okay, and I was in Palestine before, of course, the 7th of October, and I see everything there.
So you were in Palestine? What were you doing in Palestine?
Yeah, I was in Gaza.
You were in Gaza. You came from Egypt to Gaza?
You can, yeah, I came from Egypt.
Okay, and what did you see there?
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing from the Palestinians.
Did you see an IDF soldiers in Gaza?
I see soldiers in Gaza.
Yes, IDF.
You mean Israelis? Yeah.
Yes.
No, I didn't see.
Why did you not see an Israeli soldier in Gaza? Do you know why?
No, tell me.
Because Israel left Gaza and gave them Gaza. That's as simple as it is. So that encounter already what you said here.
Okay, but Gaza, and really, it's not for Israelis. It's for Palestinian people.
No, actually, Gaza is a city from the times of the Bible, so it's not for the Palestinians. The Palestinians have no claim over Gaza, but okay. Israel still gave them Gaza. You know what? A funny part. Israel actually, Gaza belonged to Egypt before, and Egypt gave that to Israel. Why did Egypt give Gaza to Israel?
Egypt didn't give a Gaza to Israel.
Go check the history, yes. Egypt did not want Gaza. Gave it to Israel.
No. This is wrong.
Are you Palestinian?
No, I'm not Egyptian. I'm Egyptian.
Why is your government building a 7-layer fence separating Palestine from Gaza? Gaza from Egypt.
From Egypt, yeah. So
it's bigger than the Israeli fence.
What?
It's bigger than the fence in Israel.
Okay, let me explain to you. Israel is trying to push the Palestinian people to Egypt. This is their land.
That's not true.
We cannot. No. We cannot push the Palestinian people from their land to other land.
Dude, so you build. Come on, man. There's people listening who would want to hear an intelligent conversation. There's a fence with barbed wires. There's soldiers standing there with machine guns and sniper rifles to shoot anyone that cross to the other side?
Because it's not legal. It's not legal.
So you're gonna shoot Palestinians who will cross into Gaza, into
it's
Egypt.
not legal. It's not legal. No. We
Come
will not
on,
shoot
man,
them.
stick to the truth. You just said
We will
before
not-
it's to
we
it's
will
to
not-
prevent the Palestinians from being pushed into Israel, and then you have soldiers standing there, machine guns, barbed wires, landmines.
But
What?
we
Come
will not
on.
shoot them. Of course, we will not shoot them. Of course.
No, you will shoot them.
No.
That's why you
give me
have
a proof,
soldiers
give me
there
a
with
proof,
machine guns.
Give me a proof that the
You
Egyptian
don't have
soldiers-
there. You didn't build hospitals and brought ambulances. You did not bring hospitals and ambulances and social workers. You're not even giving them food.
No. We send a vans. We send a vans of to help and treat the people who are injured.
No, man. That you're
No,
either you're
no.
misinformed or you're lying.
I'm
That's
sure,
not true.
I'm sure what I'm sure I'm saying to you. I'm sure.
It's nice that you're sure, but it's just not true. They have a huge
it's
fence
True. It's true. It's
over
true.
there.
You are not trying to discover about this. All of your ideas about the Israel about the Palestinians. They should back to Egypt.
In difference to other influencers that you might have spoke with, I was actually an officer in the IDF and I was in Gaza. I speak Arabic, بحكي عربي زي زيك, and I know the culture very, very well. I've met many Palestinians, I've met many Egyptians, and I know for a fact that your government doesn't want to let Palestinians come into Egypt because they will destabilize and they will push Muslim Brotherhood. Now Egypt, now listen to me for a second. Egypt had a problem with Muslim Brotherhood. الإخوان. They had a problem with them. They almost took your government and almost destroyed your country. So they don't want to bring the radical Ikhwan into Egypt, and that's why they're building the fence there. Same thing with Lebanon, same thing with Jordan. They're afraid of the Palestinians. But because they hate Israel so much, they're very happy with what the Palestinians are doing because they see it as a holy religious war against Israel. And that is the lie that you're not sharing with the people when you're talking, because it's very nice to say these things. I care about children. Well, you care about children, let the children from Gaza come to you and give them food and water and shelter. You know why? Because Hamas is not taking care of his own children. He's using them as human shields. He did not let a single child go inside the tunnels. So if you guys care about the children, really, if Egypt would have cared about the children, open the gate, have your soldiers, and tell all the Palestinians, listen, no male, bring the women and children. خلينا ندير بالنا عليكم. Bring them. They did not even do that. They did not even offer to take care of the children. You guys always say Israel, 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 killing children. If you care about the children, why didn't you ask Hamas to let the children? And I tell you why. Because he was very happy having the children in Gaza serve as human shields, as cannon fodder. And that is morally bankrupt. And that is a shame on Egypt. If you cared so much, you would have done something. You didn't do anything. You actually built a bigger fence and watched the children being used as human shields by Hamas. I'll ask you a question. Why did not Hamas allow a single child go inside the tunnels if they care? They built bunkers. Why?
Okay. Let me explain in Arabic. I will explain better. Okay? You
يلا.
understand Arabic well?
بحكي عربي.
طب اوكي طيب دلوقتي انت بتتكلم في فكره ان حماس ليه مش راضيه تخلي ان احنا
ليش مش عم بيدير باله على اولاده واطفاله؟
فبقول طب ما ليه اسرائيل ما تشوفش ارض ثانيه؟
شو؟
وتروحوا تقعدوا فيها. ليه اسرائيل ما تشوفش ارض ثانيه وتروحوا تقعدوا فيها؟
So he's saying, sorry, I'm streaming this. So he's saying, why wouldn't Israel go and live in another country? That's the true color that came out there. Well, let me ask you a question. Where did Islam start? Islam started where?
شبه الجزيرة العربية.
Yes, in Saudi Arabia, right? So anywhere outside of that area was taken by you guys, colonized, conquered, enslaved, and forced religion.
لا انت كده تعمم. الارض الاول كانت فاضيه. ما تجيش بعد ما الناس تكنوها وقعدوا فيها.
No. He's saying that the land was empty. Islam have killed more people. Islam have killed more people than communism and Nazism together. Yes.
الاسلام ما انتشرش بحد السيف.
What? Islam دين السيف يا أخي. The Islam دين السيف.
يا عم حرام عليك.
The religion of وشو حرام? Know your history.
لا لا نو طيب ماشي، ما انا بقول لك هو الهيستوري، انت ما تعرفش الهيستوري بتاع
I know the
الاسلام.
history
You are
very
Muslim.
well. You seem, if you think that
لا لا
Islam
لا
was not spread by the sword and went and conquered
no.
empty lands, that's what you said. It was empty
yeah
lands. No one was there. I mean,
yeah.
what kind of a delusional line of thinking you have? That's just not true.
الاسلام لا
How do you think Persia became Muslim? How is Persia? Persians are not Arabs. How did they become Muslim?
this become Muslim because the Islam is spreading, but is it
How did it spread?
Okay, I will tell you. هو لما انتشر
No, how did it spread? Did they come and knock on the door like Jehovah Witnesses and came and told them, hello, would you like to hear about the Lord our Savior? Or did they come with the sword, Allahu Akbar, slash, 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 and converted them?
No. It's Allahu Akbar and stop about here.
What?
Allahu Akbar, it's just Allahu Akbar. Not poo.
No, that's not true, man. That's not true.
No.
Well, listen, either you don't know history or you're lying. How did Islam... Listen, Islam invaded Asia. How do you think the Ottomans got there? How do you think... It's mind-blowing.
ماشي، ما هقول لك اهو.
Islam, they've killed so many people and it's documented in Islam.
انت مش مديني فرصه ان انا اتكلم اصلا. انت مش مديني فرصه ان انا اتكلم.
شو؟
انت مش مديني الفرصه ان انا احكي.
But you're speaking lies and misinformation, and I'm stopping you because if I will let you continue, when you say something wrong, I'm going to stop you.
انت بتدافع عن فكرتك انت مش متقبل اي فكره ثانيه ومفكر اي فكره ثانيه غلط.
No, I'm asking you questions and you're just giving me wrong answers.
لان انا ما بقول لك الاسلام لما انتشر بحد السيف، ودي حقيقه فعلا. الاسلام المسلمين لما كانوا بيروحوا دوله ما كانوش بيجبروا اهلها ان هم يدخلوا الاسلام. اللي كان عايز يفضل كريستيان كان بيفضل كريستيان، اللي كان عايز يفضل جيوش كان بيفضل جيوش. ده اللي بقول لك عليه.
طب شو صار في خيبر؟ Did Muslim kill Jews?
مش عارف قصه خيبر بصراحه عشان ما افتيش.
Well, learn your Quran. If you don't know Khaybar, go and learn your Quran. Anyway, have a good night. He had literally no clue. Oh, that's I wanted to talk to this potential suicide bomber. Oh. Kuwait.
Cuckoo Mazika. Teach me what's a bad word in Germany?
A bad word? No, I'm not going to teach you a bad word. It's not nice. You should learn good words.
No, fuck good words. And fuck Israel.
Yeah, we saw that coming. Seems like a lovely young man. Oh my God.
Just again, we really would like to be sorry, honestly, for what happened. We were waiting for an hour to go back with you. Honestly, we were kidding. Do not take it as personal.
Oh, hey, listen, I believe you, and I haven't taken it personally.
Please.
And no, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And
we were waiting for an hour to come back to you.
No way. Oh, wow. I'm honored. I'm honored that you actually took the time to wait. And I want to promise you, I'm not holding that against you. You guys seems like جماعة محترمين كثير. And we love you guys and stay safe.
Thank you.
مع السلامة. Go to sleep.
Wow. Yo, El Israel.
What does El Israel mean?
Hey, you fuck with Palestine?
No, what does El Israel mean? I don't understand that. Is that a word? El Israel?
It's like El, and then Israel.
Ah, okay. What's your problem with Israel?
You know, like genocide. I kind of have a problem with genocide.
Well, there's no genocide. You're making up words.
Oh, so wait. So you guys don't bomb schools? That's a fact?
We bomb terrorist camps, and when they use hospitals as camps for warfare.
Okay, so, they're camping out inside of colleges and like hospitals and shit.
They did. That's actually did.
Oh, so they camped in every single school?
And pretty much every single hospital in Gaza was used.
Really?
Yeah. There's little images of that. You know that, right?
Is Palestine also like? Are they also like? I don't know, bro. Like, are they all terrorists? Like, I don't know, bro.
There was not all Palestinians are terrorists, but there was about 80% support rate of Hamas in Palestine. No, I'm telling you facts. Let me ask you a question. Are you an American?
Oh, you're facts.
You're an American?
Hey.
Are you an American? Yes or no?
IDF, bro?
Are you an American? I was an IDF. I was an officer. I'm proud to be. Are you an American?
Oh, you were an IDF soldier? I'm talking to a real IDF soldier?
A proud one. And I'm talking to an ignorant guy from
Whoa!
America who says,
Whoa!
you know how silly you look,
Wait, you're
man?
in Germany right now?
Yeah, I'm in Germany. Let me ask you a question. Are you an American?
Wait, why don't you live in Israel?
I love Israel. I just moved here because my kid is German.
I
I
know,
love
but why
Germany
don't
as
you live
well.
in Israel?
Are you an American? Yes or no?
Oh, you're not answering. You're not answering.
You're
Why
not
don't you live in
answering any
Israel?
question. You're just throwing stuff. This conversation is
Bro,
boring.
am I an American? You could see on your screen, cuz. What are you doing?
So, do you like America?
It's all right.
It's all right. Do you think that Iran is a good friend of America?
No, they're not. Because
All
we're
right.
obviously supporting Israel right now, aren't we?
No, I'm asking about Iran right now. What do you thought about the war in Iran?
Did I not just answer your question? Am I bugging?
I'm honestly wasting my time talking to this guy. Hey, listen, grow some
Fuck the
IQ.
Jews, bro.
Grow some IQ. Okay. That level of conversation with that guy before was just insane. Now with you, talking about someone else. How's it going?
Are you German?
No, I'm an Israeli, but I'm living in Germany.
You're living in Germany. Okay.
All right.
And why are you there? Business?
Family, business, yeah. What about you? Live in Colombia?
Yeah, well, I'm from here. I have a nation.
Okay. That's good. But do you think anyone who's living outside of his country doesn't have nationality? It's funny how people with literally, well, you can't really expect from stupidity to know that they're stupid, but they like throw comments that makes no sense, and then they just go rejoicing over it.
Bro, can I ask you something?
I can't hear you. What?
I said, can I ask you something? Like,
Of course you can.
yeah. Okay. I will not show you, but you know, I'm live stream right now, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people here asking me, like, you know, someone in Omegle can rate your face. Can you rate my face? You know.
Rate your face?
Yep. Yep.
What does that mean?
Rate it from 10.
Like what? Like how old you look like, or?
Bro, you know.
Listen, man, if you're looking for someone to tell you how beautiful you are, go outside, meet some people. What a weirdo.
The only thing that I'd say that benefits from understanding.
Hold on, I've got some.
Pizza.
Are you in the city of Mumbai?
Just have Israeli. Go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah.
Someone should tell him to move the camera.
على امك شلومو شلومو يا بن زنا كسيمك اخو شخموطة يا بن
Wow,
زنا
you بتحكي عربي. Cool game.
Hello?
Hello.
Do you guys in Germany like peanuts?
I'm not German myself, but I think people here like peanuts, yeah?
Where are you from?
Israel.
No, do you guys like peanuts?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like peanuts, and one of the favorite snacks in Israel is called bamba. It's made out of peanuts. Why are you asking?
Because I got peanuts.
Ah, good to know. Good to know.
Now you know. Learn something
All right.
new every day, man.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us. Have a good
There
night.
you go. Yeah, peace, man.
Was he like waiting all this time to ask if someone liked peanuts? You have pimples all over your head. What's happening with your mouth?
Fuck you bitch ass nigga.
شو صار على وجهك؟ شو صار على وجهك؟ ليش بشع هيك؟
تلحس الزبة بهالمنظر.
صورة مين من ورا هاي؟ صورة مين؟
صرت كس امك.
صورة امك؟
صرت كس امك.
مش سامعك.
يا اخي الشرموطه.
What a loser. What a loser. Not you, man.
Yeah, what a loser.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not you. I was talking about someone else, but
You might think I'm a loser judging from the flag in the back.
really? Explain. How does that make someone a loser?
Well, I'm just not a big fan, and you seem to be repping the set, so.
All right. Well, good for you. Anything smart to say about it?
Well, I just think that the, genocide in Lebanon spraying white phosphorus on
Well,
women and
do you
children.
consider yourself as a smart person, or yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Then why do you use the word genocide without knowing what it means? How is Israel doing a genocide in Lebanon? There's about 2,000 people who died in Lebanon. Most of them are Hezbollah, terrorist organization. The Lebanese people are even happy about it.
Not most of them.
So but still,
there's a lot of
2,000 people
children.
dying in a war doesn't even come close to the definition of genocide. So what the heck are you talking about?
There's women and children after
almost no women and children died in Lebanon. They literally, the Hezbollah themselves came and said most of the deaths were Hezbollah combatants. The Lebanese themselves are actually thanking Israel.
Look up white phosphorus being sprayed on
your
Lebanese
history,
women
man.
and
You
children.
guys are, get out of your country, get out of your house, and just learn the history a little bit. It's embarrassing.
It's not about history. It's about what's happening right now.
History is very important. Facts are very important.
History is important for Israel because that's how they rely on.
No, history is important
all of
as history. Facts are science. Facts are all important as a fact.
Why do you like Palestine, mate?
I don't like Palestine. I like Israel.
Genocidal state, mate.
How is it a genocidal state? I've heard that.
I'm gonna tell you this. You have your arguments.
Please give me a smart explanation because I've heard really stupid ones so far.
Okay, let me talk.
Mike is yours. Prove to us that you have a smarter argument.
The whole world knows what you guys are doing is wrong. And
what are we doing?
Okay, can I finish talking?
Go.
I always believe that oppressors never win. The Nazis never won in oppressing the Jews, and the Israelis will never win in oppressing the Palestinians. حرة فلسطين حبيبي.
Hoping to hear, of course. Oh, you guys missed it. What a shame. You guys missed it. I was filming myself. You guys didn't see it, but anyway. Oh, good. This guy is a numbskull.
Dude, we're out here gaming.
What games are you playing?
Fucking Valorant.
Valorant. I heard it's a cool game. Haven't played it in many days.
It's terrible. There's a bunch of trannies on this game, a bunch of weirdos and shit. Bunch of fucking weirdos. Yeah. They're weird.
Waste of time.
وارضى في النصيب وترتاح.
Jordan. Yeah. All right. Let's give some time to the audience now. I think I gave enough time to these weirdos all around. Yeah, this guy is gonna show me.
Oh putain, regarde. Mais non, regarde.
That guy was about to show me. Leon.
Pro-Israel?
Come again?
Pro-Israel?
Yes, I'm pro-Israel, but I can't see your face. I'm seeing the picture of Matilda from Leon.
Oh, that's great that you've known that. Her name.
It's a great movie, man. Great movie.
Yeah, it is.
Jean Reno, this is for Matilda. What a classic cinema. I love that movie.
That's great.
All right, Mr. Bahrain, have a good night.
You too.
اصبر بقى عمي.
Here we go.
Here we go. Germany.
Israel.
كسم امك يا ابن المتناكن على الكسم امك انت واسرائيل يا ابن الفجر. ده انا هنيكك انت وترامب وكل الاسرائيليين يا ابن المتناكن.
But you wanna F us and Trump? What did Trump do to you?
كسم اسرائيل.
But what did Trump do to
Fuck
you?
you, Israel.
I got that, but why do you hate Trump?
fuck you اسرائيل fuck you اسرائيل
فهمت
fuck
عليك
you
فهمت عليك، بس ليش تكره ترامب؟ Why do you hate Trump?
كسم ترامب
Why?
كسمك انت كمان.
Do you know to say any other word؟ تعرف تحكي شيء غير من هاي
انت
الكلمة؟
عرس ما تعرسش يا خوي،
ولا
انت عرس
حمار ولا
انت
حمار
عرس
تيس بغل. Oh man, that was. Put a shirt on, man. Not you. All right. Okay, yeah, these parrots, they just repeat the same words. Druze!
منصور
حبيبي!
منصور حبيبي لك عم دور عليك يا زلمه.
يا حبيبي يا بطل، شفت العالم من وراك.
حبيب قلبي.
Look at that. من سويدا؟ من وين انت؟
من سويدا.
من البشان، جبل البشان.
طبعا جبل بشان.
Wow, this is so cool, guys. This is so cool.
Bro, I can speak English for the live stream.
Please, yes. You know what? This
Of
is
course.
amazing. This is amazing. What brings you here to Mingle?
So, like, basically talking to people about politics, Israel, Palestine. And actually, I was speaking to someone and he told me Mansour was here. So I was like, now I'm searching for Mansour, bro.
Oh, wow. Champion. My God. I saw the flag behind you. You made my day. I'm going to finish the day with this conversation. I want to enjoy this one. Khalas. We're going to talk
go
here.
ahead, bro.
Let's open a table and start talking. How is the life in Sweden right now? I know that you guys have been on siege for many, many days.
Yeah. So it's actually not the best, but like better than all of Syria, basically.
Oh wow, that's interesting. It doesn't surprise me.
You can ask someone who's from Sweden and is going to other going to Aleppo, Damascus. You get the idea, and they'll tell you like life in Sweden is the safest because like you get it. We're all Druze. We don't want to kill each other. Yes, so, like zero murder.
Guys, please listen to what this guy is saying. Listen, it's amazing.
Yeah, like not many problems happen here. No murder, no stealing, none of that.
So you're telling me that in a Muslim country like Syria, the only place that is safe is the place that they're trying to kill, that is under siege, and that's because there's no Muslims in it.
Exactly. You can even see Jaramana in Damascus, which is not you can't consider it mostly Druze, but there is a big Druze population there, and Jaramana is the best place in Damascus.
It's amazing. That just shows you what a failing ideology is.
You're on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Let's fix it. 1 second.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'm just saying, you just see right now what a failing concept is Islam. That in Muslim countries, the safest place are because it's not Muslim. That is just...
Exactly. and in non-Muslim countries, like the worst places are where most Muslims live. For example, London and the UK.
It is. It's true. Also here in Germany, the worst places are the places that you have majority Muslims. You go to a neighborhood with more Muslims, you get more crime, you get more intifada, jihad, haybar ya Yahud, and all these stuff that they like to talk. Bunch of idiots.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see like when the immigration rates got higher in Europe, the rape is like 1,000% more. Murder. every single crime, like.
Wow. I'm always impressed by the Druze from Sweden, by how intelligent they are, how refined they are, the intellect, the culture. And it's surprising, but people who were living for so long under oppression still manage to keep such a high level of education, such a high level of culture, tolerance.
We're trying. So, like, education, we got no colleges, actually. Even school. Like, I was in my last year of school, and the fights broke, like, when I was in my exam, actually, when I had my second last exam. The fights broke down. I couldn't get, like, like a degree. But I try my best. Like, okay, we got no schools. Okay, let's go work. Let's
I
do
can
something.
tell you right now that even without finishing school, you're already more educated and intelligent than most people I've talked to today on Mingle.
Thank you, thank you, brother.
That's like
well, I
easy.
try my best, bro. I try my best.
Easy. Tell me how was the war when they attacked you in Sweden? How was it for you? Like, where did it catch you?
Like, I give you my personal story, or like what I saw. Like
both, whatever you want to share with us here, just to tell to people understand what went there.
Yeah, so like my personal story, I did not get hurt, but they tried to get me twice.
Really?
First time, like we were staying in our home and we had a church like under my house. So like we go into the church and we're just like sitting with people, we're talking, like everybody is so scared, but like we're trying to make our best, like because we had children with us, we're trying to make our best, like to not let them feel like anything bad's going on, you know. This was like the most complicated part. So like we stayed there for 2 days actually.
So as a Druze, you went to a Christian church and you were trying to encourage them and to protect them.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
And they were like, it was mostly Christians and like maybe 2 or 3 Druze families. I was one of them. So like we stayed there for like 2 days, and then we were like, we got no more food left. Let's go home to like get more food for us and the people. We went up. We stayed for exactly 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I just hear like loud thuds on the door. He got his weapon and he's just like banging on it. I told my family, like, put your phones on silent. Don't talk, don't move. I will get the door. I looked into the door. I looked to my mother and told her, this is Eminem, like terrorist. Yeah. And I was whispering. I couldn't move a thing because it was so quiet. Like if you move anything, he will hear and he will just like, he will shoot. I told him like, stay quiet. I will try to get the door. He kept on banging, and I just couldn't open. Like I was hearing like they're raping, they're killing, and I don't want that happening to me. So like I told them, our balcony, it's actually like the church balcony is under my balcony. So I told them like if they broke the door, we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump to the church balcony.
Wow.
So yeah, so like I went in. It was 40 degrees outside, so I hadn't had a shirt on. And like imagine they seeing a Druze with no shirt, and I have a bunch of tattoos. So like instantly, I was gonna get killed instantly. Kafir, exactly. So I went in, got a shirt. When I put my hand on the door handle, I looked at the thing where you can see him, and he just left. He went for my other neighbor. What he did, they didn't kill anybody actually, but they took money, they took gold. They took from him maybe $2,000 worth of gold. Everything he had, he took. Phones, they didn't take phones. They only wanted money and gold, like fast exchange, you know. They don't want like actually like really robbing, like 50-50 robbing.
50-50. Opportunist. He was opportunist. He saw a chance to go steal money. Gazans did the same. There were Gazans who came to Israel who did the same. October 7, they did the same. Many came and killed. Many came and killed and did terrible stuff. And some came and just stole and left.
It's in their beliefs. It's in their beliefs. غنائم.
Yes.
غنيمة حرب, yes.
yeah. Loot of war. They plunder. That's how they call it. They're coming to steal and plunder.
Exactly. Yeah. So they took him. Actually, he was also Christian. They told him like, what is this? They thought it was like it's Maryam al-Adra. So they thought it was like some kind of like sanam. What do you call it in English? Yeah,
statue.
Yeah, so like they thought like he was worshiping the statue, and they thought like that was they so stupid. He told them like, I'm Christian, man, and like they hate Christians, but not like Druze.
Yeah.
So they were like, just give us the gold and the money, and we will go. They went to the next neighbor. He was Druze and he was a sheikh. He had like the white hat on. They were like, they went to the Christians. They told him, give us like scissors.
Wow.
He took the scissors. and they cut his mustache. And when they want gold, they take like the woman's like shirt, and they do like this. They look down like to see if they have like chains or anything.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Just the way it is. Yeah. So when that finished, we stayed for like maybe 30 minutes, not moving, not speaking to each other, just looking at each other, and we were all like fucking horrified. So like after that, our neighbors knocked on the door. I was like, we're done for. We're done for. Like maybe one of the neighbors, he snitched on us.
Yeah.
I went in and they told us like before opening the door, they shouted like, Najm, like there's no more people are here. It's just us, the neighbors. Let's go down to the church. We went down to the church, stayed for one day, went to our neighbor's house. It's like next to the church. And unironically, our neighbor was Sunni. And and like she was like very accepting of us, and she like she's part of us, you know. She did not like she did not condemn any of the acts like the terrorists were doing.
She did.
We stayed there. No, like she told us like what I believe they're doing is crazy. Like, no, we love you guys, and like they don't. Yeah. I'm sorry. She did condemn what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
So we stayed there. I was on the phone with my dad. He's like in the Emirates. I was talking to him. He was like, "No, how are you guys doing? What's up?" Told him like everything's fine. And as I was talking to him, I heard a bullet come right next to me.
Wow.
Yeah, like a sniper tried to get me. So I just told them, look, we got no more signal here, because there was no signal, no internet, no water, nothing. We were charging our phones on like the solar panels of the church. So I told him, yeah, there's no more signal. I'll talk to you later. Went in, locked the door. I told them like they're targeting everybody.
So you had a sniper bullet fly next to your head.
Yeah, I heard the sound. You know, like the thing. Yes, exactly. I went in the house, told my family this and this happened. Let's just stay here for a couple of hours.
Wow.
After that, what I heard like Israel bombed the Ministry of Defense in Damascus.
Yes.
I was all celebrating. I felt much relief. But after that, they told us like the Bedouins are coming. I told them, bro, just let me sleep, man. I haven't slept for 5 days, haven't eaten, haven't drinking water, anything. I couldn't sleep. I forced myself to eat. Yeah, it was crazy. But like after that, when we heard like the Bedouins were coming in, my family told me like, let's get out of here. I told them, bro, I want to sleep. I haven't slept for 5 days. I went in, put my head back to sleep, and they were like, just come with us. So our village, it's called Shaniri. It's on the borders with Jordan, like right next to Jordan. So it was far away from the conflict. They told me like, we will stay in Sueda if you don't want to go. I told them, bro, just sleep. Like, I can take care of myself. I want to die. Just let me sleep, man. and they were like, no, we'll stay here. I was like, man, let's just go. We stayed there for like 2 weeks maybe. And after everything was like manageable in Sueda, we returned to Sueda. And in these 2 weeks, no food in Sueda, no electricity, no water. Streets are filled with like dead bodies, filled with destruction. A tank was like the main street of Sueda, Al-Mahwari. There was a tank that was bombed like in the middle of the street. You couldn't get through it. So we had to like stay there for maybe 2 or 3 weeks until the situations were like a little bit.
Was bombed by the Druze who shot an RPG on it, or by an Israeli Air Force? Could you see the difference?
So every tank was actually bombed by Israeli Air Forces, because like the RPGs here, we don't have like the anti-tank missiles. We only have like normal missiles, so they couldn't stop tanks. That's what hurt us the most in the fight. Like they overpowered us, because we don't have anti-tank missiles. We don't have like if there's like a drone or anything, you can't stop it. Even the drones they had, like after you shoot down the drone, it has like this this missile in it. It instantly explodes. It was like crazy. Like they overpowered us.
So it was mostly the Israelis taking down the tanks and the heavy stuff.
Yeah, the tanks and the heavy stuff, mostly Israelis. But like the other stuff, like 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 AKs. I don't know what I can say on the live and what I can't. So like the minimal, like the small weapons, yeah, we took care of it. But like tanks, I don't remember if they had air forces. No, they didn't actually. They only had these
No, because Israel
these
didn't
drones.
allow them. Israel took down their air force completely. But
Yeah,
wow, man, you
yeah.
guys fought like lions. You guys fought like lions. You know, we were so proud of you guys in Israel. It's amazing.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You guys were an
Yeah,
inspiration to us all.
the fight stayed for 10 days actually. Separated, like there was like minimal fights, and then there was the big fight in 14th, 15th, 16th of July.
Wow. Crazy that you guys had to go through that, but like I said, we all take our hats to you, and I'm so proud of
Thank
my
you.
country that they came and stood beside you. And
They did, and we're so proud of that also. Like everybody got the Israeli flags.
Yeah.
I got one too, actually.
No way.
This is my Israeli flag.
Guys, do you understand what are we seeing right now? This is in Syria. This is in Syria. A year ago, 2 years ago, you would have never imagined that you'll see an Syrian, holding an Israeli. That was a death sentence. For those who don't understand.
Exactly.
And now we're seeing them proudly standing there and and learning Hebrew, and what that's how peace looks like. That's how the entire Middle East need to look like. The
Exactly.
Druze and the Jews are exactly how the Middle East should look like. Real coexistence. And then you have, some fanatic Al-Shara and Muslims who are trying to destroy that. That's in case someone was wondering how things are. How things are there. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think do you think Jordan is going to help? Do you think someone is going to help? Do you think the Bedouins
Bro, Jordan
are
hates
gonna...
us.
What?
Jordan hates us.
Yeah, they started bombing you guys not long ago, right?
Yeah, they bombed us like a couple of days ago. And the weird thing is, they call it like drug trafficking. But when I saw the videos, when I saw like the places they targeted, and I talked to like some إعلاميين, what was it called?
Journalists?
Journalists. Yeah. I have like some journalist friends. So I spoke to them and I told them like, did you actually go there? Like they did go there, and one of the houses actually, it's still like being built. It's not a full house, like, and it's in Shahaba, like so far away from Jordan. Like, why did you target like this house? Like, it's and the owner of the house, he's been in Venezuela for 25 years. Like, how is there drug trafficking in this home?
Yeah.
And then when they looked like between the rubble, and they didn't find any drugs. Like, why? Like, they're bombing based off of like stories from people who are Druze, but like we don't consider them Druze, like traitors.
Laith al-Bal'ous and these guys?
Laith al-Bal'ous and Salman Abd al-Baqi.
And they don't live in Sweden. They don't live in Sweden, right?
They don't live in Sweden, but like Jordan, like the Jordan army, they spoke to these guys because like they believe like we're hiding the drugs or something. And funny enough, they said like I looked on like the Jordanian Ministry of what was it called? مكافحة المخدرات.
Ministry of Affairs, or
yeah. And okay. they told us like what they said on like the post on Instagram is like there are helium balloons flying from Sweden, and they had like drug packs in them.
Yeah.
And 1 week before that, the National Guard in Sweden, حرس الوطني, they took down one of these balloons coming from Daraa. And we have proof of that. And they're claiming that Sweden is the one trafficking drugs. Like, no, bro, go look at your like your Bedouin friend, like the Dara. Go look in Dara. Dara is where people are even
They
making drugs.
want, man. They want, man, because a lot of Jordan is Bedouins as well, and they have families in Daraa and their relatives. Like all the drugs, also in Israel, lots of the drugs is being smuggled from Sinai by the Bedouins to Israel. It's a known thing.
Yeah, and they're telling like it's coming from Sweden. Like, no, like we can't create the drugs. Like, you know, Sweden is still besieged to this day. Like, how can you get like the chemical compounds to create it when like Sweden is destroyed?
Let me ask you a question. If you, as
Yeah, go
a
on.
young Druze now, would you rather go back to Syria, have your own Druze state, or come and become part of Israel? Like, if you had the chance to choose one of these three, which one do you choose?
Well, our top priority is having our own state, which is like backed by Israel, and we get help from Israel because like we believe like Jabal Druze, it's like it's only our land. Like we don't want Syrians involved. We don't want anyone involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
But like if the Israeli government wants to take Suwaida, we also don't have a problem with that. Like we think what's better for us is like having our own state, like only controlling ourselves. The last thing we want, like, and I will personally fight for it, is going back to Syria. It's the last thing we want. I will fight against them if they even try to step close to Suwaida.
Because you've seen what they've done. You've seen what they've done and what they want to do.
Exactly. We no longer believe like we no longer trust them.
I tell you what, the people in Israel, Sha'ab Israel, they're backing you up 100%.
I know.
And our government is very, very much strongly behind you. The main thing is there is a lot of powers playing between Turkey, Saudi Arabia, America, Tom Barak, you know. There's a lot of games happening there. But I really, really hope that we get to see you guys very, very soon, either as part of Israel or hopefully even with your own government. That would be the best. If you can have your own country and government, and we will protect you and help you. One thing for sure, we in Israel, we care about you so much that we would not let this happen. And, you know,
We know that. We know, like, all the help that was sent to Sweden, 99% was from Israel. The aid, I don't know if I can say this, but even the weapons, they were sent from Israel. Like, most of the heavy artillery was from Israel, which can actually, like, we have now, we have anti-tank missiles now. Nobody can send a tank in Sueda. It's
yeah. I tell you what you need. You need drones. You need drones. You need to get drones and learn how to use them. That's the future of warfare. Drones.
Yeah.
What
we have some, but like not so many, like a couple.
Yeah, you need to be prepared for round 2, round 3, because these guys, whenever they will have the chance, they will come for you again.
Yeah, we are aware of that, and we're like everybody is going on training. Everybody's with the National Guard. Like you got maybe half of Sueda's population is with the National Guard.
Welcome to Israel. Same in Israel. In Israel, we all do reserves. In the Middle East, you have to be able to defend yourself. In the Middle East, especially when you have Muslims around you, you have to know how to defend yourself. Otherwise, you know,
you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. We got weapons in our homes. Everybody has a weapon in their home.
Some of the people watching the video here is telling me to tell you, Mansu תגיד לו שבעזרת השם יבקר אצלנו. Mansu, tell him that in the God's willing, you will come one day and visit us in Israel. Inshallah.
Hopefully. We wish to visit Tel Aviv, wish to visit Dalit El Carmel. I want to go everywhere in Israel when we get the chance.
خلينا نجوزك تعال إسرائيل. Let's find you a beautiful Israeli Druze bride. Make your parents happy.
I'd love to, bro.
Wow. What's your name?
My name is Najr.
Najr. Wow. What's so nice to talk to you. And you are now 18, Najr?
I am 19.
19. So you have spent your last 2 years in war.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, yes. What's your dream? What do you want to do when you have the chance?
Well, what I want to do is maybe have my own business, get out of here. If it will stay this complicated in this area for like these years, maybe go like to a European country, go to the USA, like build a stable life outside, and send help hopefully to Sueda when we get the chance.
And if you could choose something to study or a profession you would like to work with, like what's your passion? What would you like to do?
I love IT.
Okay.
I wish I was like an IT engineer. It was what I was studying for.
So you're studying computer science to become an IT engineer.
It was what I wanted to study.
Well, hopefully you'll be able
like
to
I
study
told
that.
you.
Hopefully you will be able to study that, man.
Hopefully, yeah. I'll try my best to, like, even if it's outside my country, which I actually I don't like leaving. I love Sueda. I love Mount Bashan. I love to stay here. But like at the end of the day, an education is important. Like even if you have like even if you have the right mindset and you have like and you're like smart, you should get an education to have like a proof of you being actually smart.
Yeah, I agree. And I think also, safety and stability. It wins in the end. You want to build a life. Opa, פיזי בובלח. בעזרת השם, סווידה תהפוך למדינה דרוזית הראשונה. May God willing, Sweden will become the first Druze country. Inshallah, guys.
Hopefully,
Inshallah.
hopefully, inshallah.
Inshallah, and inshallah also that the southern border of Syria will have Druze and Christians and other groups of minorities that are living there, that are all living in peace, and that these radical jihadist Muslims, let them go to the north to play their jihadist games, marry young girls, and do whatever they want to do with donkeys and camels. Keep them away from us. Yeah, marrying their own cousin. Yeah, keep them away from us. Keep them away from us. خلينا نحلوا عن الله ينقلعوا لهناك. We don't want them. We don't want them. We're only mashakil, only trouble and war.
Yeah.
It's
funny enough. Some of my friends from Damascus, from Zamalka, they reached out to me. They said, the new government is oppressing us, and they are Sunni, and they're like the family. They're all hijabis. They're like, we want to go to Sweden. I told them like I will try my best to like get you in, like maybe get you work, get you like an apartment, everything. They're coming from Damascus to Sweden.
Wow.
Yes.
So even Sunni Muslims are running away now from the government because how failing it is.
Exactly. And everybody is just denying that.
Time will show, man. Time will show. They can try to hide it, they can try to deny it, but time will show and will expose them.
Exactly.
What do you think about Europe when they welcome Ahmed al-Shara and you see him going to Europe? How does that make you guys feel?
Well, it makes us feel bad, but like what I saw is like he went to Germany because like all the Syrians staying in Germany, they're gonna go back to Syria, which made me actually feel happy. Like they're getting kicked out of Germany. So like I don't care, bro. Go to Germany. Go to the UK. Maybe London will become a better place.
I tell you what, I think Germany knows that he is ISIS and Al-Qaeda, but they're so fed up with the Muslim Syrians here in Europe, in Germany, that they're willing to shake the hand of terrorists just to kick them out. They're so fed up with them that they're literally inviting an ISIS terrorist to come here. We'll give you coffee. We'll give you, what do you want? Water. What do you want? Halal sandwich. We'll give you. Just take them. خذهم من هون. Take them. I hope that they manage to do it, but that will save their country.
They're trying their best. Funny enough, they gave him water. Like the glass bottle. It was like a champagne bottle. He couldn't open it.
Yeah. Everybody was laughing about that. I saw that video. These
I
desert
believe
people.
in France, they didn't want to stand next to him. It showed like I saw the video like a couple of minutes ago. Like he was standing next to El-Sisi, and they had like a bunch of French officials, and they won't stand next to him. They had like they were inviting each other, like go like stand next to him. Like we're scared. This guy, he smells, bro. Somebody go stand next to him.
Yeah, well, they know that he was Al-Qaeda, he was ISIS, he never changed. You never stop being Al Qaeda and ISIS.
Even Trump knows this. Trump, he says he loves this guy, but like at the end of the day, Trump is the one who put him. And you know, like the cologne thing, perfume, yeah.
There was a hint there. You stink. You stink. Let me give you perfume.
You know what the Syrians thought of it? They told him, "Oh, like Trump, like he's giving his like special perfume to Al Jolani because like he loves him." Like, no, bro, this guy he stinks. You didn't understand the message. This guy he smells, bro.
Oh man, that's true, man. That's true. Wow. Is there anything that you would like to tell people outside of this region about what's happening, about Syria, about the Druze, about Israel, the Middle East? I don't know. Is there anything that you feel like it's important for them to know?
I think like your viewer base, they already know everything. They know the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so don't come to Syria. I'm Israel Khai, and and like Syria is a bad place. Like if you want to go to Syria, maybe come to Sweden. We will accept you guys. We love you.
What a
We love
legend.
everybody who's watching Mansour's story, bro.
What a legend. Hey, listen, man, let's stay in touch. I have
Yes.
friends that work in the high-tech industry, quite a lot of friends. Do you have my Instagram? Can you send me a message or write it down for me
Yeah.
here?
I'll send you my username.
Write it down for me so I can find you.
Yeah.
Because I want to be in touch with you. And I want to try to
Yeah,
help you.
bro. Absolutely, bro. Thank you. Thank you
I
for
have
the
I have very, very good friends in Israel and in the US that works in the world of high tech and IT and everything. And they do also masterclass and they do trainings. And I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna see if there's a way to help someone like you, even with online studies, to start learning.
I would love that. I would love that. Absolutely.
Start learning basic computing, coding, programming.
I would love to do all of it.
With these things, it's a lot about self motivation. Like Najim Fiad.
What?
You wrote your name in Arabic and in Hebrew.
And in Hebrew, yeah.
Can I show your Instagram here to the people? Can I show?
Yeah, it's all right.
Look at that, guys. He wrote his name in, here we go. In Hebrew and in Arabic. What a Mount Bashan. You even put Mount Bashan. What a legend.
Of course,
My
yes.
God. That is the Druze in Syria. They know. They've seen it. They know. Trust me. They know. Based. Yes. This guy is based. Yahi, what an honor. I'm so happy that I got to see you. You made my day. Really made my day.
You made my day too, bro. I was trying to find you yesterday, and you were speaking to this Kurdish guy.
هذا الحمار. Wow. متيسو. This guy. I tell you what. I was really. It was really working on my patience. I was tired and I was listening to the nonsense that he was saying. But I said, I know what he's gonna say, But I wanted the viewers to hear. So I was like, okay, let's just keep waiting. Let's just ask him simple questions. Yeah, wow, he was like stupid, like it's unbelievable. The level of stupidity.
I can tell, bro.
And he was فكر حاله عايش في الفيلم هذا. He's sitting there, like he's in the Quentin Tarantino movie, مدخن. He's like, I don't know.
See his ashtray, it was like piled up.
And he's like, I don't know, his 12 years old wife is giving him, food and behind sitting there. I am a man, I'm a man, not like these.
Wow, I'm marrying a 12-year-old.
Why? That talking to him, I think I lost like 10 IQ talking to him, literally. I got dumber. I had to go and read books. After that, I had to go and like take a day, detox, read books, bring my intelligence back. بغل. He was like really حمار.
Like I was on Umingle trying to find you, and I had this like the stream on my next tab on YouTube. So I was looking, like I couldn't watch for like 2 minutes straight. Thankfully, the stream ended right when I was like gonna view it. Like this guy, he's on another level of
Oh man,
stupid.
go from the beginning. Oh, you would die. I just posted this video, an hour and 40 minutes. I talked to this guy. He opened up on the gay people. He opened up on Mamdani. He opened up on America. On everything. He spilled it out completely. After a while, I thought that maybe he's an agent trolling Islam. I said, it can't be that he's so honest. He was like too honest.
But the thing is, like the Kurds, like in Syria, they're not like this.
I know.
I've never seen a Kurdish person actually like not saying shit about Muhammad and Allah.
No.
Like this guy's crazy.
He's crazy. No, the Kurdish people in Syria that I've talked to so far, you know, they're completely not like that. Most Kurds that I've met and talked to, they're not like the jihadist Syria, and they're not like these Muslim Brotherhood. They're whole different ball games. They're very, very
Yeah,
different.
they're denying of the government. I saw like a couple of days ago in Al Hasaki, they had like some ministry, like it was written in Arabic and in English. So they took it down because like before it was written in like Kurdish and Arabic and English, and they just removed the Kurdish. And they were like, you want to? This is not peace. This is not what we asked for. They took like a couple of brave men. They went up, took the sign down, and just like started stepping on it. And even took the Syrian flag, stepping on it, and raising the Kurdish flag.
Yeah, the Kurds are not to mess with. They're strong.
Yeah,
But what do
they're
you
so
think is
brave.
going to happen now? You know, after they, you know, what happened to them when they attacked them with Turkey and with Yolani? Do you think the Kurds are going to be integrated into the government? Do you think they're going to break out? What do you think is going to happen with them?
Well, I don't know what will happen to them, but like they're integrated to the government right now. So like, what was his name again? Mazlum Abdi. He's like Naib Rais, president.
And they're part of the army now?
Made him like,
They're part of the army?
Yes, and like they have. That's why the army. You can see like before, like Kurds were integrated in the government. They only had like old guns from like Bashar al-Assad regime. After this, they have American guns. They have like M4s, M16s. You get the idea.
Yeah.
After the Kurds, they integrated in the government. The government has like way more power now.
Because they took all the advanced weaponry from the Kurds.
Exactly, which is from the USA.
What a mistake. That's a big mistake. Big mistake.
It
That's
really
gonna
is,
be,
yeah.
it's a problem. Well, man, listen, it was so nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too, man.
I'm gonna send you a message and we're gonna be in touch. And also remind me, if I don't answer, send me again, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I get
okay, bro.
distracted. Send me again. Nag me. You have a free ticket to nag me as much as you want. Okay.
Okay, bro. I get it.
Please, I wanna
Thank you very
help
much.
you. I wanna help you get the education that you need any way that I can. Please. So
Thank you,
help me
brother.
help
Thank
you.
you very much.
All right.
Thank you
يلا يا
very
أخي.
much.
مع
It's
السلامة
actually a
and
pleasure talking to
say
you.
hi to your parents from me. Your parents and your
I
friends.
will for sure. Thank you, brother. My
مع
parents, they
السلامة.
know you actually. I will tell them right now.
Yeah, we're friends. That's it. We're friends.
Of course. Druze دم درزي.
دم دوزي إخوة إحنا عن جد. يلا مع
حبيب
السلامة.
القلب.
باي باي.
حي الله مع السلامة. إن شاء الله.
Ooh, wow. What a way, right? What a way to finish this episode. Definitely. Guys, I want to take some time now to answer some of the, maybe if you have any questions or things that you want to ask. And I would love to take some time now to maybe answer some of these questions. Also, I want to take some time to say thank you for all the super chats and the comments. Lies don't lie. Lies destroy lives. He says, how a person judges says something about their character. Islam destroys person moral compass. Can't argue with that, you know. It's just what we're seeing around us. You don't need to even look for it. That's what they're doing. Like, you just talk to them. Just, you saw. I went here on this app, and almost every second guy that were sitting, like, Muslim shababs saying stuff about how much they love Hitler and doing the salute. Why do you think these things are happening? What is going on? And also that they're like so denying the existence of history and facts. It's like goes above their head. They try to be smart, like that kid that I don't know, Gen Z. It was just a waste of time talking to him, honestly. I need to get better at filtering these people and not waste my time on them, because some of them is just some are low IQ, but you still can talk to them. They're just gonna say a lot of dumb stuff. But some are so low IQ that like they really believe wholeheartedly nonsense, and they're proud of it. And that, when someone is proud of being stupid, then it's just a waste of time. Just let him show, expose himself, and then move on. Druzeland is going to declare independence when? Well, guys, Druzeland, I have a feeling that in the next year we'll see something happening. I have a feeling that Israel is keeping an eye very closely on that, and have a very strong interest of having their allies, and the peaceful ones, not the jihadists, staying strong with their heads up and being able to defend themselves, because it brings stability to Israel as well. And the Druze are very brave and very strong, and having them strong there will create some kind of a buffer zone and a stability insurance for Israel, and also will save them. So someone said zombie. No, he's saying zombie mode. Yeah, have a good night, man. Have a good night. I have an eye for zombies. When someone says the word, I catch it immediately. Anti-Semitism is a phobia of modern times. Yes, you said that right. You said that right. All right, guys. Was an honor. Was a pleasure. We had a 2 hours and 36 minutes stream. That was fun. And I'm gonna cut that piece with the Druze, and I'm gonna make an episode with that. There's so many cameras here. I'm gonna cut the Druze thing, and I'm gonna make an episode with that. I think that was such a wholesome episode. And thank you so much, Wifey Salmon. Wifey Sman 228. Monsters shows are always educational. Blessings. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate to hear that. And shout out to Najm. Yes, he is amazing. Guys, go follow him. Go follow him. I'm gonna check. How many followers does he have? Well, he's private and he has 0 posts, which makes sense. Or I don't know if he's private, but he has 0 posts. In Syria, a lot of them had to delete and hide a lot of their posts due to safety and security, like literally. They had to go to the rooms and take away like posters that they had of music bands. Especially if they're living outside of Sweden, they had to completely hide any fond affiliation or just kind of sympathy towards America, towards the Druze, towards the Jews, towards Israel, towards the West, because it's becoming a Salafi religious radical country. Constitutional versus monarchical colonism. One is a free man under God, the other think he's a god. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. No, he's not on X. He was on Instagram. Maybe he have an X as well, but go follow him on Instagram. And like I said, I'm gonna make a video, definitely. Muhid al-Islam, Sheikh Mansour al-Ashqar. Mulhid, tell us a little bit about yourself. You keep calling me Sheikh. And tell us a little about yourself, like, if you don't mind, just out of curiosity. where are you living? Are you living in Israel? Are you living, if you feel for safety reasons you rather not, then don't. But just out of curiosity. Exactly. He is on Instagram but doesn't have any posts because he is not safe. Yeah, like many people in Syria. That's the situation there, guys. I'm gonna wait a minute and I want to see if Mulhid is an ex-Muslim. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like he have an interesting story. Hoppa, Nazim, here we go. So that's him on YouTube, guys, as well. You can see that's his comment here. Go follow him on YouTube, subscribe to his channel, follow him on Instagram. And I tell you what, let's do a call for action. Don't leave it only on me. If anyone here have contacts with online schools for computer science, IT, coding, development, anything. I know that world is also moving towards a different place right now with AI, but if you find a way that you can help this young, bright man to finish his education and gain an education that can help him in his future with a scholarship, with an online course, masterclass, and etc., please contact him, or if not, contact me and I will contact him. And as you can see, he's here right now in the comments. I want to show you that. Ah. I want to show you that. Hello, everyone. Thank you for all the great support. That's him. And then we're seeing all the loving comments here. You know, I never thought that I would enjoy so much being a YouTuber. It's never really on my menu, my agenda. Trump loves. What is that? What are you talking about? Trump loves those gays one day and doing what's right in the other. Go figure. Yeah. True. Depends on his level. I can make a course for him. That sounds interesting. Let's bring it down, guys. Let's bring it down. Let's call to action. See if you know anyone, and but only serious inquiries. We don't want to waste his time. People who are serious, who knows what they want to do, and find a way that they can help this young man. Contacted me, contact him, and let's make it happen. That's a worthy cause. That's a worthy cause. Help Druze in Mount Bashan in Syria, also known as Al-Sweda. Help them get the education that they were robbed from. Their education and future was stolen from them by the government. The government of Syria and the jihadists in Syria have literally targeted them in universities, started marking their doors. Druze people are living here, started going and stabbing them in Damascus and trying to basically exterminate them. And the many students who are about to do bar exams for law, who are about to do their exams to become doctor, who are about to start universities, just literally lost the hope for future and education right now because they can't. So if you're looking for a good, worthy cause to help a very small, peaceful religion that is very kind, very loving, very respectful, that's the Druze in Syria. That's one cause that it's worth to lift up the flag, the banner, and go under the stretcher and see how you can help that happen. If I can use my platform to promote that, I'm using my platform right now to promote that. Anyone that finds a way that he can help the Druze in Syria, please. Thank you for all the support, you guys. You don't know how much it means to us. Just so you know, man, so many people love you guys. So many people love you guys. Love you, Najim, and love your family and your friends and the Druze and the Christians who are living in that mountain and the peaceful Muslims there. So many people love you guys. So even in the darkest hours, don't forget that you're not alone. We're with you. And we hope that one day you guys will be free. One day you guys will be free to pursue your life, to pursue your dreams, to pursue the freedom that you deserve under God. Insha'Allah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to finish today. It was fun. Again, I thought I would jump for half an hour only on You Mingle, and I end up being here. This is like drugs, this thing. End up being here for 2 hours and 44 minutes. Ooh.